Okay. So we need that and that. Once Twitch app gets moving, which it just did, as if on cue because it knew I was going to yell at it otherwise. We will get started in like 2 minutes. Let me just actually get in my seat here. Get my armrest already. Less of an armrest and more of a coat, but who's counting, right? I ain't counting, there ain't no numbers involved. Let's see. Arrange that like this. Pull this in like this. It's close enough to my hands for me to actually play. Like this. Like this. There we go. Okay. Put my headphones in and then we're good. Now we're good. Okay. Hey Garrick, how's it going? We are just about ready to get started over here. Got about 1 minute left, then I'm starting. View 0, me. Twitch, am I a joke to you? Yeah. I know how that goes. It's like the old 301 plus thing on YouTube where the views on videos in like the first 24-hour period would stop at like 301 views. That was never fun. Because it was like, how am I supposed to know? It never happened to me personally, but it's like, how am I supposed to know the kind of traffic that I get when it's like, okay, we can only count the first 300 views because our system is archaic. It's like, then update it? Like, it seems so simple to me. I guess it's simple to me because I'm not the coder, but still. Like, don't use a system that's outdated from like 2006 to measure views, you know? Okay, I'm going to take another drink. Now we're going to get started. This Sentenza video you made the org kernel find post on the Discord. I saw it, but I didn't get a chance to view it yet. I already watched the Sentenza video and left a like on it. I didn't get a chance to watch the org kernel one yet because I was running around like a crazy person before the stream doing everything that needed doing in the house. So I will watch it when the stream is over. Which one is it again? I think it's this one. Yeah, that looks about right, I think. 1548. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I don't find myself to be a very religious person, but Inos, I need some help. I need you to bless me with the ability to pick any locks that are in my way. I need you to give me the ability to take care of this whole Thieves Guild thing by nightfall, and then also kick the ass of any militia and mercenary members that decide to get in my way, so hopefully it works. Oh, God damn it, I must have saved after I already prayed. Come on, Inos. I was trying to be all fancy and be like, okay, well, he's actually blessing me with the +2 HP. That would be good, but I must have saved on Tuesday before I did. Now I feel like an idiot. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Gothic 2, the stream edition. I've never tried this. Can I, like... No, I cannot get his head all the way around to the side. Like, I can't see from the front of him. So that's unfortunate. Anyway, last time we engaged in a bit of a race against time. We had to go fight a bunch of mercenaries, including Bolko, who was the essential final boss of the game. If the final boss is harder than that, then I don't know how we're going to beat this game, because I had lots of trouble with Bolko. But today, we're still in the race against time because we need to head back to town now that we have some learning points to burn, and we need to use them to learn lockpicking so we can take care of this whole Thieves Guild shtick. And then once we're done with that, we got to go to Bengar's farm, and that's like one of the only places we haven't been so far, other than the northeast corner of the map, which we'll worry about later. So we'll go get this stuff done. I didn't see what time of the day it was before I started this. I can see it from my save game. 'Tis about 4:30, so it's like 5 in the afternoon right now. Okay. So we don't have too long to wait for Constantino to go to bed. Now, I did think of a backup plan on the way through here as I was thinking about what I could and couldn't do about this whole Constantino thing. Because it depends kind of on if he just lets me walk into his house at night. Like, if he wakes up at the slightest sound, it's going to be a little more difficult than I'd like it to be, even if we have lockpicking to get his stuff. But I have thought of a backup plan, so not to worry. We're going to fix that in just a moment if the game would ever stop skipping. The orc was way easier than Centena because orcs have very easy AI. See, the thing about the orcs that get me is just the 3-hit combo that comes out so fast. It's like you got to have like lightning reflexes to know when that's going to happen. Or maybe I'm just not good yet at fighting orcs, and I'll get better at later on in the game. I don't know. Either way, it's tough for me right now. That's all I know. One of these days, maybe it won't be tough, but for right now, it is tough. So, do I have anything that I need to sell other than the rough hatchet that I didn't keep the damage type on? We need to go make more fish soup. I need to cook that raw meat. And
everybody knows by now.
Everybody knows what by now? You keep saying that, but you're not telling me what everybody knows by now. These crazy ladies. Let me see here. Yeah, I think it's just the hatchet and the other thing. And then we're good. I'm going to give it to my resident dumping NPC where I give everything to Heck. Oh, I guess I took care of the bandits. Okay.
I took care of the bandits.
Really? Anyone could say that. Do you have proof?
Should I go back and cut off their heads?
No. I don't think that will be necessary. I believe you. You have done the merchants and the city a great service. Here is the money you were promised.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do I need to do? Like, go back and grab a bandit's sword? I think I already sold most of those. I could buy it back, probably, but, you know. Not supposed to wait or block that 3-hit combo, just avoid it. Everybody knows by now that Sardis the Magician sent me. Yeah, that's probably what they mean.
Show me your wares.
Hello, Drump. How you doing? Did we learn lockpicking already? Not yet. We are going to go do that as soon as I sell off my wares here in town, now that I've made it here. We do have to make a bit of a beeline to get it, though, because I don't want to get cut out of the running here with the Thieves Guild. So, but that's the plan. We're learning lockpicking in about 2 minutes once I go down there. I'm going to go cook the meat that I have over there, and then on the way to the harbor, I'm going to have the fish lady cook me some soup. And then after that, we'll jump in the ocean and head for the Thieves Guild. And maybe then they'll give me a key to that door. Oh, that's right. Hang on. I forgot to unmap my jump key thing. Yeah, I forgot to remap it. There we go. After I turned it off last time. There we go.
was feared for the
There we
day in
go.
which the beast would return to the land.
Alright. Let's cook that. That should be it, right?
What with?
Yeah. Okay, cool. And now, gotta go this way. I might not even need my city map of Corinus anymore at the rate I'm going. I've kind of got a decent idea of the layout. I guess I could hold on to it just in case I'm ever like, wait, where do I go again? But
Nobody will learn anything from me.
okay, so it's not that side. That's where the discount blacksmith is. And actually, I need to go see Ignatz too. Hang on. He's part of my backup plan. Let me go see him too before we go anywhere else. Oops. Ignatz, hello. Show me what you have in stock.
Show me your wares.
Because I need one particular thing from you, and that is an Oblivion Scroll. And the reason why I need the Oblivion Scroll, well, I don't know that I need the Oblivion Scroll, but it's like it's a safety plan, basically, right? So, like, if Constantino doesn't let me just, like, I'm gonna walk into his house, so I'm gonna, like, toggle walk and do this to get into his house at night to try to steal the ring. But if he doesn't let me do that, then I don't really see any way of getting into his treasure chest without beating him up. So I'll just beat him up, and then we'll take his stuff, and then I'll use the Oblivion Scroll on him to make sure he doesn't remember that I'm robbing him. And that should work okay, I hope.
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler.
As you can loot the barracks because you killed
Here.
everyone there with the fire
Have
rain.
a
Somewhere in a
plate.
chest there's a key to one of the towers in the city which contains a better sword. You know, that's not a bad idea. We might go do that since, you know, everyone except Andre in the barracks is dead. Might as well take advantage of their stuff. It's not doing any good to anybody just sitting there. So,
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Who says things
still haven't found Bromore's golden dish yet. Maybe we'll find that at some point. Whereas, as much as I'd like to spend my points on strength building or one-handed building, I can't really do that right now. I have to purchase lockpicking, my friend. Alright, so save. We'll put it right here, where the other one at the sea was. But the real question is there a hole at the bottom of the sea? I don't know. Whoops. There we go. I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe. Depends on if they have a trench in the bottom of the sea. Because that, I guess, qualifies as a hole. It's a very big hole. It's a crack in the foundation of the planet, but, you know. Can I not open this? There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Why can't I open the door? I wasn't in the right spot, that's all. I was like, did they already lock me out? Because that wouldn't have been good. Okay, now I just got to remember which one of these NPCs teaches me lockpicking. I'm sure I'll figure it out. There isn't that much to choose from. It's like Cassia, and then the guy guarding the chests, and then the other guy. So shouldn't be too troublesome to figure it out. Let's see here.
Hey,
Cassia, I think you teach me sneaking, right? Oh, picking pockets and dexterity. Okay, so that's not what I want. Thank you. Chair, you can't teach me anything except how to sit down, and I think I'm good in that department. What was that up on the wall? Stove. Okay.
Hey, you.
Teach me the art of stealth. No, that's not it. I don't think. So by process of elimination, that means you have to be the lockpick teacher.
You're in. Well, I wish you success then, and be careful, whatever you do. Oh, and one more thing. I don't care who you are up there, and with whom you work. Here below, you're only one of us. A thief. No more, and no less.
I mean, that's fair, but, you know, I'm working for you up there, technically, because you're Zardis' voice actor, so it's giving me a little bit of weird deja vu feelings here. Can you teach me something?
Can you teach me something?
I can show you how to pick
Whoa.
a lock. That'll cost
All
you
of a sudden,
mere
deep baritone
150 gold pieces.
in my ears. Okay, wait, I thought we didn't have to pay. I mean, it's not as much as what's his face, I think. Huh. Now I'm not so sure if I want to do this, because I was under the impression that all I'd have to pay is learning points, and I'm not really... I kind of want to keep my money. Hmm. So he can teach me, but it still costs me some money. It's less than it was from... I think the other guy was 200, if I remember right. Well, I can't join the Thieves. I mean, I already talked to Cassia and said, okay, I'm in. But I can't join, quote-unquote. I'm not one of them until I get Constantino's ring. And I can't get Constantino's ring unless I learn lockpicking, right? Because it's inside of his treasure chest? Unless he has a key. If he has a key, then we're in business, because then I can just, beat him up and take it off of him. I'll tell you what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll save it down here. I'll go back up onto the thing, and we'll wait until it, starts getting to be nighttime. I'll go into his place. I'll beat him up. I'll use Oblivion on him. And I'll go from there. And we'll see if I can get away with it. I don't know if it's like... thing from there. He has no key. Great. Then I guess we'll reload, because time is precious at the moment, and I need to... Wait, did I save here? I did save here. Okay. I need to stop doing that. Okay. See, I was under the impression that I wouldn't have to pay anything to do this, and I mean, it's not like money's that tight right now, but I would like to keep some of it. I want to get that Amulet of Strength if I can, and I want to get the what's it called? That elixir thing that Arrow has, but... Alright. Teach me there, Guru.
I can show you how to pick a lock. That'll cost you a mere 150 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pay.
I did
Here's
just
the
get
gold.
100 gold,
Great.
so...
I'm at your service.
I guess it only really cost me like 50. Teach me how to pick a lock.
Show me how to pick a lock.
Lockpicking is the high art of thieves. You need a lot of feeling and intuition, and a couple of good lockpicks.
Yeah, I got a few of
chests,
those.
however, are fitted with special locks, which can only be opened with the corresponding key. So, kneeling in front of the lock, turn your lockpick to the left and right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It will
If
pay
you
for
twist
itself,
it
so...
too fast or too hard, it will break. But the more adept you become, the easier you'll find it to handle the tool.
I don't need to be adept to handle it, man. I'm just going to save scum every lockpick that I have to do. Like, it's really not that complex. I save. If I break the lockpick it too many times, I reload. It's really not that hard. Then again, I'm probably the only NPC that can, in the game, well, on the PC and not an NPC. I'm probably the only character in the game that can save and reload like that, so, instantly because of the chest behind him. Yeah, that was what I figured. Okay. Nope. So, left, right, damn it. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Ooh, I found stuff. Gold, some bolts, and some arrows that I can sell. Okay. Cool. Well, that gives me some money right there.
Listen, you can't be serious, can you? You're bagging our gold. You're trying to steal from us.
Don't get all worked up over a couple of coins. I mean, this bit of stuff here, is that all of your booty? That's all the Thieves Guild of Corinus has to offer?
Who says our booty is stored down here?
So then what are you
I couldn't
worried
quite
about?
believe that either. So where did you hide your treasures?
In a very safe place.
I see.
So,
All right, you can keep the gold, but I'll keep an eye on you, so don't overdo it.
again, why are you worried? It's like, this stuff is nothing to you guys, I'm sure. Otherwise, why would you be called the Thieves Guild if you barely thieved anything, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, what are you getting worked up about? Alright, where's the other treasure chests here? Is there one back here? It doesn't look like it. I think there was 2 over here, though. Arrows and bolts are basically gold that you can shoot. Yeah, it's like the junk jet from the Fallout games. Just collect up crap that you wouldn't necessarily need otherwise, and just throw it at enemies. Use gill toss. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Aha! Some gold and a silver chalice. Okay. Didn't somebody need a silver chalice? I feel like I remember somebody saying they needed a silver chalice. Okay, not that way. Nice. And 50 gold. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. That did pay for itself pretty quickly. Anything else to loot? I don't think so. I think I only saw the 3 treasure chests, so... Alright. Well, with that out of the way, now we can go and collect up our treasures from Constantino's place. And we are back in business with the gold. I'll just give the arrows and bolts over to a vendor or something, because I don't need them. At least for now. I guess I could keep the bolts in case we get a crossbow at any point in time in the near future. But the arrows I definitely won't need. So, is it this one? I feel like it's this one. Yep. Whoa, lightning. Maybe swimming at this point in time isn't the best plan. I'm just going to stick close to the coast because, that should make me less of a lightning rod. Of course, that's really the question, isn't it? Like, I don't know how this works in real life, but if the ocean gets zapped by lightning because water's a good conductor of electricity, does it just, like, kill all the fish that are, like, right on the surface of the water? Like, how does that work? I mean, I don't know why fish are on the surface of the water, but any fish that are nearby, like in the vicinity, you know? I don't know if that's how it all works. Nature is a mysterious thing, it seems. Especially to somebody who doesn't really know much about it. Okay, so let's go rummaging around in the barracks because we can. Hope Andre doesn't fight me for it. And then once we're done with that, it'll be close to time for everybody to go to bed, and I can go round out Constantino's junk. Take his ring, and take it back into the sewers with me in the dead of night, and be like, hey, get out of bed, I have the ring. Wonder where the bodies went. Somebody must have cleaned up out here. Andre, was that you? Did you clean up out here? Are you gonna get pissed if I take this treasure chest? Let's find out. No, but it's lockpick, so I don't wanna do that right in front of Andre. That doesn't seem like such a good idea. Anything in here to take? There's a book that I can't read. I can't read. What's with the title screen music all of a sudden? Hey, there's a free stove in here too. Some cheese, some milk. That lightning spooked me a little. What was that? Rusty sword. I'll take it. It's worth money. I'll take it. Armchair. This is like my own personal pad now. I could just hang out in here whenever I want. It's like I have a miniature apartment all to myself. What do we have in here? Some gold. A heavy gold plate engraved with the names Onar and Maria. I wonder if I can give this to Onar. Tower key. I'll take that too, thank you. I wonder which tower that goes to. Any bed I want, I can choose from here. Awesome. Whoa. Even this bed, although probably some of these... One of these is probably Andre's, but, you know. Just looking for treasure chests at the moment. I'm not finding, but I'm looking. I wonder if I, like, slept here, if Andre would, like, kill me or something in the middle of the night. He'd be like, hey, yo, motherfucker, what are you doing in here? Smack. And give it to Maria, you'll get better payment from Onar if you join the mercenaries. Okay, we'll hold on to it then until we join the mercenaries, then we can give it to Onar. Okay, it's probably fairly close to time for me to go and see if I can take the thing from Constantino's whatchamajigger. Let me go to his house and see what he's up to before I go do anything else. There's still people out, though, so maybe it might not be a good idea yet. Yeah, he's still brewing, so... And he knows I'm here. Alright. Hey, man, what's up? So, which tower is this key for? I know I saw one over here. I think there was 2 towers. I think there was one here and then one over by the, whatchamacallit, up in the upper quarter.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
So it's not that door. Unless there's another door, like here? I don't know. There's another door here.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
It's not that one either, though. Hey, Raptor, how's it going? You haven't missed much so far. We made our way back to Corinthus. It's almost the dead of night, and we are getting ready to go try to steal Constantino's ring. So that's what we're doing here. I wouldn't call that a spoiler there, Garrick, because it's like, it has Onar's name on it, so it makes sense that he would want it back anyway. So... I wouldn't call it much of a spoiler. Have we even met an NPC named Maria yet? Because I don't even know if we have. In either case, it's... Like, I mean, I know that he would want it back. Onar would want it back. So he was probably going to be my first choice to bring it to anyway. So... Money's serious business, yeah. You already caught up with the last stream that you missed. Do you want to say job well done for the fight against Bilko? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It was a hell of a fight, I'll tell you what. But it did give me some valuable lessons on how NPC fighting works a little bit. It gives me an idea of what to do there. Do you have any gardener? Got some... I do have some tobacco here. Are you the guy I give this tobacco to?
I've got some weed
I guess
tobacco
so.
here. Want to smoke?
I don't know it, but sure, give it here. I'll roll myself a smoke.
Okay, there you go. What do you think? Did he just, like, ascend to heaven or something? Praise the sun!
Harsh stuff. I think I'd better not smoke any more of it.
What are you
So what are you doing out here in the dead of night?
Think, huh? I'm a gardener. I take care of the garden.
You're pretty much by yourself here, aren't you?
Yes, and it should stay that way. I'm glad that I have some peace here. Once, they wanted to send me to the penal colony because I did some guy in.
Oh, jeez.
But Larius, the governor, needed another gardener, and so I could stay here. Over
That seems like an
time,
awful
this
lot of
garden's
outstretch he
become
did
my
for
home,
you.
And I'm content with that.
Okay, well, fair enough. You growing any herbs out
Are
here?
you growing herbs as well?
A few. I'm growing fireweed and fire nettles. I also tried swamp weed, but that doesn't really thrive here. Well, I just harvested. So if you want to buy something...
You have herbs that I could buy? Let's see which ones you
Show
got.
me your wares.
Okay, fire nettle and fireweed. Wonder if we can help him with the gardening later. Give him some, like, fertilizer or something. Is a spoiler not only tell what to do with it, but also what a world waits you from doing. Played scripts enough, no, tell them everything about the experience anyway. See, now that's the thing though. If it's just like, okay, well, here's what the quest gives you in terms of gold. It's like I don't consider that to be a very big spoiler. Like, what I would consider to be a spoiler I wouldn't want to see is like, well, when you take the plate over to Onar, he turns into the Sleeper, and the Sleeper returns from death and then causes you to immediately jump to Chapter 6 of the game. Or so. Like, if that was what was going to happen, then I would be like, okay, I don't need to know that much. That's too much information for somebody who's playing the game blind. Anything significant story-wise, I would consider it like to just kind of zip your lip on it until we get to it in the story. But just for a few gold, that's not a big deal. Ain't gonna get worked up over a few gold. Even though I just got worked up over having to pay 150 gold for the lockpicking, but that's not the point. Alright, I'm not finding the other tower. I thought I found it at one point. Either way, it looks like everybody's kind of off to bed now. So that means we can go and check in with Constantino. I also kind of want to find Valentino's treasure chest here somewhere, because I feel like he's probably got a house here in the upper quarter and I could take his stuff since I have his key. But I don't know. Officially better at fighting Gothic 2 than you are, and you have several hundred hours of experience in the game. I don't know about that, man. I think I just got lucky. After enough beating my head against a brick wall, the brick wall was bound to fall over. It's just a question of how many teeth I would lose in the process. So... Well, I would agree with you there, Garrick. It's just like, I don't know, because we've already kind of gone beyond the just stick to hints thing anyway, because we've talked about how my build is going to go from there and how we could cheese things and, you know. So we've kind of gone past that already. But either way, yeah, if you guys stick to hints from here on out, that's cool. I don't, see, that's the thing. I don't care if people backseat me in games that I am blind to. But just know that my experience with the game is dampened if you do something significantly spoilery in the process. So, is this the right?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
So which tower is it? There's only so many towers in this one area, you know. But yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, let's see here. Pretty much cheesebill call by myself. I could have gotten like, I don't know if Laris goes to the mercenary camp, but I guess I could have seen if one of those guys could have helped me, but like there's got to be a way into one of these, because there's only so many towers, right? Like there's only so many entrances and exits to town where a key could fit into a lock here.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
And I'm not seeing it.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
It's like, nope, I can't go here because of the storeroom. Right. Got it. Backing off. Backing off. Don't start your second line dialogue. Backing out. Okay, well, since everybody's going to bed, let's see if we can take Constantino's thingamajigger here. So I don't have to deal with the Thieves Guild being all over me at the end of the game. Let's save right here. I was warm. Okay. Well, we'll go back and do it once I get this. I want to get this out of the way if I can. Okay, he's in bed.
Can't take care of everything for everybody.
Footsteps are gonna... Okay. I was gonna say, my footsteps are gonna make some noise, but...
What's up?
Hey, Constantino. Give me your ring.
Put that weapon away. You're in for it now.
Now I need to quickly find his body. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Is that the ring they want me to get? Okay, where is he anyway? There he is.
Oh, man. My head.
What, your head hurts? Don't worry about it. I'll take care of that. There you go. Now your head shouldn't hurt anymore. Alright, well that takes care of that. Hey Satan and Rockin' Fun, how's it going? I did not sneak. No, I did not. I do not have access to sneak. I don't have the learning points for it. I didn't learn sneaking. No, I did not. You are spooked. I didn't even put on my spooky avatar yet, so how are you spooked? I think beating up merchants breaks their inventory for trading. Not sure if it was patched.
I'll get you now.
Oh, okay, the city guard wants to kill me now. Okay, so I need Constantino to not glitch into out of existence when I do that. So here's an idea. Let's go like this. We'll reload. We'll bait him into fighting me. Then I'll cast Oblivion on him. So what we'll do then is we'll do this. I'll get this ready. Okay, it's on 7, so that's all I need to know.
I'm staying out of it.
Why am I beating up Constantino? I need his ring for the Thieves Guild. The thieves wanted me to get it, so I'm gonna get it. And it's alright if it breaks his inventory because I don't need him for anything anymore. I'm not his apprentice or anything, so. Be busy with experiments during the day, no need to waste Oblivion spells. I can't sneak though, so he would turn around as soon as I tried to get into his treasure chest, and then I'd be committing a crime anyway, so, you know. Corpse Party was a mistake. How so, Rockin' Fun? Is that why you're spooked? So.
Put that weapon away. Put that damn weapon away already.
Make me, old man. Come on.
You asked for it.
Oh, he got a crit. Oh, you killed me.
Be a lesson to you.
Nice job, old man. I just got beat up by an 100-year-old dude. Lol. No, but you don't understand, Satan. I would be committing a crime if I didn't sneak and I opened his treasure chest. Like, if I walk in here right now, like, as if it was plain as day, and I open his treasure chest to take the ring out, I'm committing a crime, so the city guard is still going to want me to... See what I mean? I'm still committing a crime. And that's what he would do during the day, so... It's like, I'm getting hit by the guards anyway, unless I beat him up and then use Oblivion. This is the backup plan. That's basically what I'm saying. So, oh, it's raining pretty hard outside right now. Not in the game, out in real life.
Can't rely on that.
See, I disagree, Satan, because every time I walk into his house during the day, if I get close enough to him, like if I'm about this far from him and he's at his table, he turns around to see what I'm doing. So he would notice me. I've looked during the day, trust me, and it's not. It doesn't work. So I talked to him and finished the talk. He's still staring at me. I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do if I can beat him up. During the day, I can't do it during the day anymore, Satan, because this is the last day that I can do anything for the Thieves Guild, so. Like, if I wait till tomorrow, the Thieves Guild is not gonna let me join them anymore, so. I gotta do it this way. Ouch. I didn't press the strafe button there.
Let that be a lesson to you.
So, We need to not do it in front of the door where they can see us then. The guards, that is. Do I have anything? No, because if I used anything else, it would kill him.
What's up?
So I can't. I could aggravate him, run away, put my weapon away, and see if anybody would beat him up for me.
Put that weapon away.
No, because then he'll call the guards. So, no, I can't do that either.
Put that damn weapon away already. You asked for it.
He's got a lot of HP, though, I'll tell you what. He may not be very good at fighting, but he's got a lot of HP. I say that as he gets a crit on me.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Okay. Let's keep giving this a shot. I don't have a lot of room to strafe here, so I gotta kind of use my strafes effectively. I'm still wondering why I'm doing this, though, because, like, if I'm being honest, what do I need the Thieves Guild for? Like, what good is lockpicking, even? So, to me. I mean, I know it pays for itself, and I know there's chests that I could get stuff from, but I already know what weapons I'm going to use. I would assume the armor I'm just going to buy. What good does it do me? That's all I'm asking, so.
Put that weapon away.
I finished the second chapter, already got 2 buddies killed. The 2 others are in super critical situations, so yeah. Oh, Jesus. That's not good.
You asked for it.
I gotta get him out of there. Hold on. Whoa! That was some lightning. Holy hell.
Might want to consider going to get the dog.
Okay, put this away.
You want me to go get him?
Grab his ring real quick.
That was close.
And go. You guys probably heard that one on the stream. Holy shit. Okay, well, it worked either way. I got the ring. Ideally, he won't remember me because the city guard literally just walked past and didn't want to kill me, so I think we're okay. I hope I'm still alive. After that lightning, I wouldn't be shocked if I wasn't. Shocked. Anyway. So that takes care of that. So let's go back to the Thieves Guild. In the dead of night, wake them from their slumber. And go from there. Fuck, that was loud. Yeah, sorry. It was right on top of us. Like, it hit, like, you could see the flash, and then all of a sudden, it was, like, right there. So that was within, like a mile or 2 from us. I didn't even get the chance to say elephant in my head, because you say elephant and it takes 1 second. It's like a bomb went off. Like, holy shit. There we go.
What?
Even echoed into my mic, yeah.
Okay, let me get my coat on.
I'm not shocked. I said it again, damn it. I don't even intend to make these puns, and I just did it again. Alright, Thieves Guild, I have the ring. Let's see what they give me. Hey, Cole.
Hold on.
Did you get spooked by the lightning too?
I was on the verge of falling into a wonderful sleep. And then God said no. Get you on something!
Oh my god. Cassie, wake up!
What's the matter?
I got the ring. Here you go.
I've got Constantino's ring.
Congratulations. You passed your initiation test. Now you're truly one of us.
Awesome.
Take this key. It opens the door to the hotel.
The
then
hotel?
You'll have to swim every time.
Oh, so that's where that
Or
comes
you
out.
should know that
Okay.
we have a secret sign, a particular nod. Exactly.
Okay.
When you talk to the right people and make this sign, they'll know you're one of us.
So where are you hiding your loot? Is that something I can even ask being an initiate? I'm going to ask anyway.
So where are you hiding your loot?
Come on. You didn't really think I would tell you that.
No, but I
You'll have
figured I'd
enough
ask
opportunity
anyway.
to get your hands on some loot of your own. Remember, those who are too greedy end up with nothing.
Yeah, I get that. Do you have a job for me?
Have you got a job for me?
Yes.
Okay, go on now.
There's a matching set of chalices. 6 of them. King
I have
Rar
one.
once captured them during a campaign, but he sacrificed many men so he could get them. That's why they're called the blood chalices. Each of the
Is the
chalices
silver
by
chalice
itself
one of
is not
them?
all that valuable, but the 6 of them all together are worth a tidy sum.
What are these chalices?
They're here in town. They belong to the rich merchants in the upper quarter.
Okay,
Bring them to
then.
me.
That could
In the
be a
meantime,
problem.
I'll try to find a buyer for them.
What's in it for me?
Either half the profit, or you get to pick a special item from my booty.
You may want to rephrase that, Cassia. Just a thought.
About the blood chalices.
I can only sell these chalices as a set. Bring me all 6.
Okay. So the merchants in town have them in the upper quarter. Got it. Yeah, I don't know about that, because, I mean, unless we cast, like, a bunch of Oblivion spells on them, I guess we could do that, but I don't know. Constantino was already enough of a hassle, so it would get me better at NPC fighting, I guess. But, you know. So this opens out to the whole... Oh, I see. I know where this is. Hang on, let me close the door. There we go. Hi! I came from the sewers. I probably smell like it, too. Okay, so... Let me flop into bed, wait till morning, and then we can go pray at the NO statue again and get more HP. Had a good PC to handle F4 view distance, you would know. Yeah, I don't have that, unfortunately. I can handle F4 view distance in, you know, outside of town, but...
Where do you come from, huh? I know. You don't have to tell me. I know everything. Just don't even think of stealing anything here. Got it?
Oh, you don't got anything to worry about
attention
from
to the
me.
hotel.
You don't got anything to worry about from me, lady. I wasn't planning on stealing anything. I don't even have sneak training. So...
Lightning's 13 miles out.
Is it 13 miles you counted?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that flash was, I was expecting. Oh, there it is.
Okay, let me sell off the stuff we don't need here, like all these arrows. I'll keep the bolts, like I said, in case we get a thing, a crossbow. At some point, I'll keep the milk as well. It's a healing item, so I might as well. I have 8 lockpicks left. Good to know. I'm going to keep that chalice in case it's one of the blood chalices. What else? Oops. That's that dish that goes to Onar. Okay. So. So we were warm on that tower. I'm going to go back and look again. I'm going to see if I can get another plate of fish soup while I'm looking for the tower as well. Pickpocketing gives XP and some gold and other stuff, but not sure if it pays for itself. Yeah, we got lockpicking, and that's about all I can afford. As it is now, I had to delay my build being ready by a full level. So... Oh, maybe it's this tower. Hold on. Aha! I don't know if I could go in here before. Fine short sword. I'll take that, thank you. Oh.
Get out of here.
Okay. Okay, I'm going.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
get out of here.
I have left the building. I'll be back Thursday. Try the veal. It's delicious. I don't actually know that because I've never actually had veal. So, I can't tell you one way or the other.
He better shut up.
How's that short sword anyway? Let's take a look. Fine short sword. 50 damage, 25 strength requirement. How about that? Nice. We're moving up in the world. Little by little, but it's more than we had, so... Did I just say blood chalice because your bloodborne PTSD just got triggered? I know that PTSD now, Rockin' Fun, because I have done the chalice dungeons myself now, so I'm well aware.
How many times did it take you to beat the Blood Queen? 50?
What, the Tumerian Queen?
Yeah, because I remember you were having trouble with her.
I did have trouble with her, but I don't think it took more than like half an hour to beat her.
Which one did you get stuck on? There's one that you got stuck on, I think.
Yeah, you're right. There was one I got stuck on, but I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go back and watch the Bloodborne playthrough. It's like a year old at this point. Not the tower, nothing behind the doors, only the blue hell. Probably go all the way back to the city just to get the fish suit. Well, it gives me more HP than the regular fish, so
Simpler.
if I'm already here, I might as well, you know. That's how I figure
Have a
it.
plate.
Fish soup, thank you. Gotta make use of the NPCs where I can. Okay, so you're a Thieves Guild guy. If I give you the nod, what happens?
Who are you?
I'm called Attila, but is my name important? Our names are meaningless. You should know that best, stranger.
I can't give him the nod. I don't know who I can give the nod yet. Oh well. Okay, I meant to jump over that, but I guess I jumped up above it, but whatever. Queen wasn't the hardest challenge, honestly. It was a pretty damn thrilling fight, actually. Yeah, I liked the fight with the Queen. It took me a good few tries, I will say that much, but, you know, it wasn't too bad. Okay, we have a better sword from our adventures with the barracks there. We've also gotten Constantino's ring, and apparently remember the Thieves Guild now. Does that change my guild status? No, I'm still guildless. That's weird. Well, whatever. And we've picked locks. Okay. Guys I worked for should be members. That's true. That's true. I could go give them the nod. Let's go see what happens if I give them the nod before we leave town again for a while.
I'm going back upstairs.
Okay, don't get...
See if lightning doesn't strike me in my bed like last time.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't get spooked by the lightning again, Cole. Bye. Alright, so we'll leave the door open because I'm coming back up here, and then I'll close it so that I can be a nice guest. And hopefully no guard comes wandering down here while I've got the door open. That would be no good. So Cassia would have the nod, but she taught me the nod, so I don't need a nod to her.
Hey.
Jesper. Taking me there to stealth. That has nothing to do with the nod. Ramirez, do you have the nod? Let me see. Hello. Show thief signal. Okay.
Well, well, you know the sign. I'm impressed.
You don't sound it. Would it be worth the trouble to break in? Good question.
Where is it worth the trouble to break in?
In the upper quarter of town, of course. But if you want to break into somewhere up there, wait until night. Everyone's asleep then, except for the city guards.
And that's
Wait
where the
until
problem
night.
starts.
I know one of them, Wombo. He's the only one interested in gold. He's expensive, but once you've paid him, you don't have to worry anymore.
Okay, so if I want to steal the blood chalices, I have to pay off Wombo. Okay. I will keep that in mind, because that might be a later down the road thing, so... Did I loot the chest down here? Yes. If you're talking about the ones behind Ramirez there, yes. Yes, I have. So... There was 3 of them, if I remember right. So if there's more than that, I didn't see any more of them. So just let me know if there's more than that. And I'll go back and have another look. Talking about the reused main bosses like fucking Black Parl Beast, something, or the Fire Dog. Oh, well. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the reskinned bosses that they used there, but the original bosses that were in there were pretty good. What was the one with the twin swords, I think? Because he was, I think, the one that I got stuck on, if I remember right. Like the one that has the swords and he does all the spinny moves and stuff. I don't remember his name. What challenge dungeons really teach you is fuck the spiders. Yeah. Other chests near the entrance. See, you know what? I don't think I've gotten those. That is a good idea. I should go get those. So, good call, Raptor. Because I totally walked past them when I said, I don't know anything about picking locks, so... So yeah, good call. We'll go get those. Meant the guys in town, but good luck remembering which NPCs you worked for. Yeah, good question. Most of them, except I don't think Constantino's going to want me to do anything in his place anymore, unfortunately. But whatever. Again, not like I need his place anyway. All he had that was of interest to me are healing potions, and I have Zurus for that, so... Original bosses were great. I think it's one of the Elder Tumerians. Yeah, it might just be Tumerian Elder. Yeah, you might be just right about that. But yeah, the original bosses were great, and the DLC bosses were also fantastic. So like, I think they did great with the regular bosses in the vanilla game, and then they did even better with the bosses in the DLC in Bloodborne. Like, all of them were very good, I thought. So, more thunder and lightning outside. So that's great. Yeah, that is true. He won't remember because I used Oblivion on him, so he won't remember a thing. That is fair. I should get rid of my wolf's tooth, or maybe I'll keep it for the dumb idea that I have. I was thinking I was going to make a shitpost, a Gothic 2 shitpost, which should be somewhat original on YouTube, because I don't know how many English language Gothic 2 shitposts there are. Ooh, a rat. Hello. Hold the phone, rat. I'll be with you in a moment. There we go. How did you get past me? Oh, okay. Probably because there's more than one, huh? Maybe they, like, respawn after a while.
Nothing to plunder.
So where's the other one that I just killed?
Nothing to be had there.
I killed two, right? Hang on. Up there.
Nothing to be had there.
So this one. There we go. Potion. I'll take that. Thank you. What else is back here? Anything else that I missed? I know there were treasure chests here somewhere. Oh, here's one. Damn it. Aha! Corrigan Silver. Okay. And a hunting bow. That's worth a decent chunk. Who was Corrigan again? I feel like we've heard the name before, but I don't remember from where. Let's go see if there's any more treasure chests to plunder down here. Nearly none. On the other hand, the Polish community has a literal sea of shitposts on the other. That's fine. I'll just add mine to the bunch. That's all. Better save. It's Bosper's. Oh, that's right. That's Bosper's stolen bow. Yeah, that's a good point. Huh. It would have been nice if they actually made it say Bosper's bow, but you know. Hang on. I'm gonna put my torch away so I don't lose it. Well, I probably would have found that out anyway later if I had just gone up to see Bosper. I would have been like, oh, I have a bow of yours? Okay. So, does it say Bosper's bow? Let me see. All I saw was hunting bow. Oh, it does say it, Bosper's hunting bow. Okay. I didn't see the descriptor. That's my bad. Chalice Dungeons are mostly Dark Souls 2 co-op areas, but better and more worth doing at least once, so you're fine with them. Then they'll do them all over again because you lost your save you were not okay with. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be doing it all over again, yeah. Let me... Could you imagine if that happened? Yeah, I feel for you, Rockin' Fun. I feel for you, man. That sucks. That is not good. It's not good at all. Are there any other treasure chests that we missed? I feel like there were more than just the one there. I feel like there was one more somewhere around here. I don't remember where, but we're gonna look. Door? Not a door. That's the door that tricked me the first time as well. That's not a door. Whoa. Oh, game has the jitters apparently today. That's not a treasure chest, that's a broken barrel. Nope, nothing over here. There's one locked room you forgot how to get into. Is it this one?
I'll never get this open without the right key.
That's the question. How do we get in that locked room? Alright, well, let's go back up into town then. I got a couple of things. Let's go give Bosper back his bow, finally. I'm still racking my brain on this Corrigan guy, though. I don't remember who Corrigan was. I feel like he's like a merchant or something, but I could be wrong. Either way, I've got his silver, so. Sirengar Ulf. The other drinking house? Oh, okay, the tap keep at the other drinking house. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, we'll go see him too. And then once we're done with both of those, oh yeah, it's right, it's this one. Hang on. Yeah. I was thinking it was the one down by the, what's it called? Not this one. Not this one. Sorry, Constantino. I won't be a bother. Yeah, it's this one. Sorry. I walk right past it. I've got your silver.
I've got your silver.
Really?
I do.
Take this as a reward. A very special beer.
Beer?
This is my last keg.
You gave me a keg of beer? Alright, dude. We're gonna get crunk tonight. Let's check out his beer. Where is his beer anyway? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Cyclist stew. Beer. HP and mana bonus. Wait, is that... Oh no, that's not what I thought. Corrigan's special beer. Why would I want to do... Why would I want to eat that? Drink that? Is there a special thing to it that I'm just not seeing? Because that just looks like regular beer to me. Well, whatever. Check out the diary. Which diary we talking here? Hey Kira, how's it going? All is going well on my end. We are making forward progress. We joined the Thieves Guild after beating up an old man, unfortunately. But he didn't feel a thing. Don't worry. I cast Oblivion on him. He's fine. He'll be fine. He walked it off. So, are you talking about the diary in here? Does Bosper have a diary? He has a treasure chest, but I don't want to take from him. He's my master, after all. I can't take from him. That would be, like, not cool. I think the spell belongs to you.
I think this bow belongs to you.
My bow? Where did you find it?
In a dark hole full of rats.
As I say, it's a long story.
Get into trouble.
No, I've done this kind of thing before.
Thank you anyway. I owe you for this.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it, old man. Alright. So that takes care of that. We gave Corrigan his stuff. We gave Bosper his stuff. So let's save and then we'll walk out of town. We gotta go to Bengar's farm. Just gonna lurk if that's okay. Yeah, no problem, Kira. Not a problem at all. I'm gonna save and see what Corrigan's special beer does. Because I don't know, man. It just looked like regular beer to me. Let's see. Okay, but is that bonus? Like, actual... I didn't... Hang on. I didn't check before I did this. Let me see here. Yeah, it does give... Okay. So it just gives me extra HP and extra mana. Like, actual... It's not hit point bonus like restores HP. It's like actual hit point bonus. Okay. Interesting. Might as well not eat that. There we go. I'll get rid of this, I think, later. I won't worry about it for now. I'm surprised that guard just let me take that short sword, though. I'll tell you what. I wonder what kind of range the short sword has. Hopefully it's as long as the Wolf's Tooth, because otherwise I might not want it. I mean, the extra offense it gives is nice, but... if it doesn't have the range of the Wolf's Tooth, then I'm not going to want it. I don't think the Wolf's Tooth has that much range anyway, but, you know. Okay. Alright, off to adventure. Let us get out of town so I can actually keep my draw distance up, and then once we're significantly far enough away, we'll check out our map. I have 441 gold. We got to stop by the Innos statue on the way to the monastery. Once we stop there... then we will then we will go to Bengar's farm. I don't remember how to get there, though. Check out the Orc Cave? Okay. Sure. Let's have the Orc beat me up again. It's this hill, right? There's a hill here somewhere that leads up there. I think it's that one. If you're asking about me beating him up again, we'll give it like 3 attempts like we did last time. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna bother. Let's see. Alright, Mr. Orc, I have a better sword. Oh, use the teleporter again. Oh, a good idea! Just walk right around him. How about you die, Uka Chaka? Oh god. That wolf almost nipped me there. It's biting at my heels, I'll tell you what. Oh, hang on, I missed a little mushroom. Gotta keep my shroom stash up. Shroom stash. That's a Mario and Luigi thing. Okay, so if we go up here, I'm right near the thing. Right near the inn, the tavern, rather. And the road up here leads down to Bengar's farm. So, this road, if I take it that way, will lead to Bengar's farm. Cool! That's where we'll go in just a moment. Let's just go to the statue, we'll pray for HP plus 2, and then I'll have gotten HP plus 5 added today, so that's not bad. I have a question for the experts in the chat there. So I recall from previously that Vatris told us, hey, if you bring me a bunch of old stone tablets, I'll give you an appropriate reward. Should I look at like a map or something? Because there is a map on World of Gothic's website that shows you where all the stone tablets are. Should I like look at a map to look where they are and like go find them off screen so I can get his reward? Or should I just, you know, just not look at the map and get whichever ones I come across and then turn them in later? Because if I want the best reward, I don't know if it's proportionate based on if you get all of them, some of them, or only a few of them, but yeah, you know. It might be useful, you never know. Although I will say this, it might be easier to go get them when I'm a little stronger. So I can just walk around the world map willy-nilly and not worry about anything murdering me, so. Use a map yourself. Okay. So that's a thought. Do whatever you like. It's a thought for later in the game, I think. Like, again, once I can walk around the world map and I'm not feeling threatened by every single monster we encounter. We'll do it this way. Once I can fight orcs without getting murdered all the time, then I'll be more inclined to go wandering. So that's how we'll do it. Okay, so this is the road that leads to Bengar's farm. So let's go check it out. The only reason why I ask that is that I feel like if I don't use a map or something, I'm never going to find more than pretty much what I have right now. So I feel like it would be easier if I used a map. But at the same time, whoever said any of this is supposed to be easy, right? So, oh, nope, pop back into existence there, tree. Oh, excuse me. So are we up on the high plains right now? We gotta be, right? Yeah, because there's the low plains down there. So, oh, boars. Hold on. Let me back off a little so only one of them decides to murder me. Strafe around them. Oh, another one's fighting me. Hold on. Let me kill the other boar first. Stop biting at my ankles. There we go. Oh, God. It's a little easier with animals to just kind of spam, I think. It's not ideal as a technique for fighting monsters, but, you know. We don't want Feckless Stew, not yet. Never use a map. The reward is not that significant, and while playing, you come across most parts of the map. You look around, pay attention, and explore. You can find most of them. Okay. Well, that's also fair. I will keep both of those advices in mind. We're getting to that point where the amount of HP that I have is so high that it's difficult to heal myself without using potions. I'm trying not to, because our potion supply currently is somewhat limited, but I might have to. We do have a lot of fried meat, though, so I guess I could just eat that instead. Where's a 10 for me? This is a 10. There we go. Depends on your build, because it can be really significant. So, two schools of thought on this, I think. The house is divided on this one. That's okay. Like I said, what I think we'll do is if I get the inclination, once I can walk around the world map without getting murdered by every stray wolf and boar that I encounter, then I'll start to think about, okay, well, you know. Are these lurkers? Yeah. Yes, they are. There's 4 of them at least. Come on. Okay. He got a lick in on me, but it's fine. The 4th one is way in the back there.
Nothing to be had there.
Okay, so lurkers are just experience fodder for me, basically. Okay. Keep that in mind. I do see a building in the distance, though, so that's a good sign. We might be almost to his farm. Gonna need a little HP in a minute, I think. I might want to save before I go encounter that other lurker here. Where'd the world go? Well, I know where, but, you know. Okay, there's at least something else over there, too. It looks like there's blood flies and another lurker in the grass. So there's a bunch of stuff, so I shouldn't be messing too much. I'm getting off the beaten path here, so there's where the problem could come in. That looks like a scavenger over there. Tis in fact a scavenger. And a lurker over there. One good hit, that's all it takes sometimes. What is over there? That's another boar. Yeah, there's a lurker over there. I think we'll leave them well enough alone for now. What else is over there? There's another lurker over there, it looks like. There's scavengers here. Uh-oh, I hear the lurker too. Hold on. Back up, back up, back up. I don't know who's coming from where here. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're gonna strafe, buddy, you're doing me a favor, so... Let's see, up to prison colony. Okay, so that way leads to the prison colony. We don't want to go there yet. I don't think I can get in there yet, anyway. I hear it, I don't see it. Oh, God. Game, what the hell are you doing? Stop stuttering. Gonna get me killed. Okay, almost did get me killed. That wouldn't have been good. My metabolism is crazy. eat all this stuff. That's important for probably potion making, which I'm not really using it for. But, you know. Yeah, lots and lots of HP to restore here. I should just buy more potions, I think. I don't have the money for it exactly yet, but, you know. Okay, I'm going to save it, because we have exhausted a few of our healing resources in the process of coming here, but that's okay. Rumbold. Are these the militia guys I'm supposed to intimidate? Rumbold and Rick. What's up, fellas?
How's it going?
If you want to talk to Rumbold. I'm just here in case anyone makes trouble.
Okay. What's up?
What are you doing here?
Beat it! Understand?
That's not very talkative of you, nor is it very neighborly of you, I'm just saying. Check out Greg's diary entry. Okay. Let me see here. Pirate trade, no. And with the eye patch. So we got the one on the small island and Lake 2 waterfalls up on the high pastures behind the farm. Okay, so there's an X marks the spot behind the farm. Next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. Are you talking about the waterfalls up here or down there? Probably up here. Hollow below the stairs from that lead from the farmer's fields on the high pastures to those of the landowner. Supposed to get the various stuff for me, away from me, the crossroads between the fields. Okay. So there's one behind the farm. There's one in the pass nearby, I think. So probably there's one in the pass over by the waterfalls directly in front of us, and then there's one behind the farm here as well. Okay.
I'm staying out of it.
So let's go have a look around.
Couldn't get away with that.
Tell me you didn't know this.
So we're looking for an X. I wonder if I should check in with the local townsfolk here. See if any of them have anything interesting to say. Any of the local yokels telling a funny jokel. That's a reference I'm not sure anybody in the audience is going to get. Kind of depends on what cartoons you watched as a kid, I guess. Big X. Here's a big X. I found a big X. Let's go digging. Big money!
I think I've found something.
A gold chalice. Awesome. Okay, so that takes care of 2. Now there's apparently some stairs here somewhere, right? Is it down here, maybe? Because this kind of leads down. And is that a lurker? That's a lot of lurkers. Hold on. Let's take them on. Get off the wall there. There we go. I heard somebody pull out their sword as well.
Nothing to be had there.
I don't know who it was, but somebody wanted to help me, I think. Oh. Are the farmers fighting the lurkers? A lurker? Oh, God. Hang on, stand it still, man. I'll help.
Well done. One dirty beast less.
Yeah, but you lost 2 friends in the process.
Gummy beasts.
Oh, God. Hold on, man. I'm coming to help. I don't know who these farmers think they are, taking on lurkers. Did he just die? Well, rip farmer guy. Press F to pay respects. I think I ended up taking on all the lurkers that I left here anyway, on the way up here. I thought I saw something. Fire nettle. Okay. So what did Farmer Dude have on him? Probably not much. An apple. cheese, berry, and some gold. Okay, well that was better than I thought I was going to get out of them. Das gut. Ooh, a sickle. That means there's a farmer's body around here somewhere. There we go. Some raw meat, bread, woodland berries, some gold, and some saws that I can sell. A blood
Nothing
fly.
there.
Okay. Here's another farmer's body. Oh, Bengar. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Isn't he the owner of the farm? Yikes. That's a yikes for me, Chief. You'd reload now, you never let NPCs die. Yeah, I probably should. It depends on if he's necessary for something. Like, if he's necessary for the a quest or something that's, like, not just a side quest. You know, like, if he's necessary for me joining the mercenaries, then yeah, I absolutely should reload. If he's not, I might let nature run its course. He did pick a fight with a lurker, after all. Why would you do that to yourself?
Just listen to him talk.
You know, you guys didn't do a very good job.
He thinks it's as easy as that. That's no secret.
My question, of course, is are those the militia members I'm supposed to intimidate? Like, how do I intimidate them? Do I just tell them to beat it, or what? We have an apple, some bread, some cheese. A light snack on this beautiful day. I'll eat these berries too, why not? He has 2 quests later in the game, if you recall correctly. Are any of them integral to the plot? Like, is he an NPC that's integral to the plot? Like, is the main quest going to break if he's dead? Because if that's the case, I'll reload. If it's not the case, I'm less inclined. We'll say that much. Okay, there's another lurker there. I will save to a separate slot just in case. I hate when NPCs die, even if it's generic ones. The world just feels empty when they die. I'm not that concerned. I'm really not that concerned, to be honest. I need a sword with greater reach for these lurkers when they get knocked back. Or when they knock back themselves. Oh god. There we go. Just reload. I don't know though, again, if it's not a vital thing to the main quest, honestly I'm not at that much of a loss. I didn't know the guy. He picked a fight with something he couldn't win against, and there we go. Whoa. Get back here. There we go. Main quest, no, but the quests are a direct consequence of the main plot. And these 2 quests are already in your... 2 of these quests are already in your log. Well, if you mean, like, I'm going to be completing those quests, just because they're in my log doesn't mean I'm going to complete them. Like, they can sit there for all I care. You know, I'm not that interested in completing every single quest in the game. It's going to be like Yakuza 0. Like, in Yakuza 0, I didn't complete all the quests either, and it's good that I didn't, because the playthrough would have been 44 parts if I'd completed all the quests. But I feel the same way about this. If I don't complete everything in this game, then I'm not really that broken up about it. It's just a vertical slice, really. It's not meant to be 100%, because I don't know. This is a first playthrough, so I'm not expected to know everything about the game, you know? So, I'm not that broken up about it. Now, I apologize if that makes people in the audience broken up about it, but I'm really not that bothered. So, what does it hurt to reload, or at least spawn them back? We could spawn them back with a console command, that's true. But what does it hurt to reload? It takes away 10 minutes of me killing monsters, and I'm not willing to do that again. So... First the barracks, now the farm. At the end of the game, there will be no Corinus left. In character, though, would I really care about the people of Corinus being left alive or dead or anything like that? Because, like, what did they do for me? You know what I mean? They threw me in jail. in character. So like, why would I get, like, I get what you guys are saying. Like, it's bad when the NPCs die. That's true. But if it's out of my direct control, if they go off and pick a fight they can't win, then I can't be held responsible for every NPC that decides to pick a fight they can't win. You know what I mean? So. And also, again, what did they ever do for me? They threw me in jail. So I wouldn't be that broken up about it, in character or out. So, you know. Hold on. Where the hell? So is there treasure over here, then? There's a lot of lurkers in the way. I'm a little concerned about that. Let's go fight the scavengers instead. Oh, God. Not both of them at once. Please. Marvin V F2 insert BAU 960 Bengar. I'll go back to the farm and do it in a minute. And take care of the scavengers first. Ha! Getting better at fighting these guys. I mean, they're scavengers, I would hope so, but... I'm gonna say, wait, where's my second hit? There we go. Oh, bandit's rapier. What's a bandit's rapier doing all the way out here? That's weird. Did one of the lurkers eat a bandit or something? Is this where the bandits' hideout supposedly is? Yeah, somewhere over there. It's that tower though, so I don't know if it's that. B Marvin V F2 insert ITSC summon undead mud. No! Don't summon undead mud. Don't summon undead mud. Fuck, go back. Alright, let's fight this boar. It's funny how difficult those guys were when I had that dinky knife, but now it's like not even a big deal. I gotta imagine this is the past that it's talking about in the thing, though, right? Like, hold on, let me look at the thing again for this, because let's see, we got the one on the island in the lake, we got the one in the high pastures behind the farm, next the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. So maybe it's over by the entrance to the thing. Ah, crap, bumped the mic stand, sorry. Should be one more X in this area. Okay. In the hollow below the stairs that lead from the farmer's fields and the high pastures to those of the landowner. I'm very close. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be something around here, right? Like, this is kind of the place that it looks like it would be. Now, if they're talking about stairs, there is that little, like, if you look at where the pirate guy skips circled on my map, there is that little inlet that goes down to the fields from up here on the high pastures. That might be the stairs that they're talking about. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm going off of right now. So once we find the one that's up here by the waterfalls, I figure we can go back and try going down there and see what we can find. I'm going to say before I fight these lurkers, you never know. What else do I hear? I heard something other than a lurker just now. I still hear something other than a lurker. Like I heard something that sounded like a... I don't think it's a shadow beast, but... It wasn't a lurker growl, that's all I know. I was gonna say, please just die before I die. Any more lurkers? I think I saw one more. Oh, here we go. Here's the X. Okay, cool. So I did have to beat them after all. Awesome. A 1. A 2. A 3.
I think I found something.
A silver dish. Cool. Okay, so that's 3. So now we'll see if my theory is correct. I need to buy more potions. Like ones that actually restore more health as well. Let's see here. So I can use these. And these. And I can use this. There we go. Alright. So now we need to go this way and then veer off to the left a little. Okay. I kind of want to see what happens, honestly, and I know this is a dick move, but I kind of want to see what happens if we spawn Bengar over by Onar's farm. Like, will the farmers just murder him or something because he's like a competing landowner? That would be kind of funny. Bandit's rapier. I don't think that's how that works, but, you know, it would be funny. To me, it would be funny anyway. More rapiers. These are going to sell for a decent price, at least. Okay, here's some stairs. Let me look at the thing again. Let's see. In the hollow below the stairs that lead from the farmer's fields and the high pastures, those are the landowners. So there's a hollow here somewhere. And that's where his last treasure's going to be. Alright. Got it. There's some scavengers down here. I can take care of those. Watch there be like a shadow beast or something in here too. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, just die so I can get this other one, please. Get that crit. There we go. I saw that, thank you. Whoa, okay, hang on, mushrooms. More mushrooms. Dragon root. Ooh, that's nice. I'll take that. That's a fire pit over there. How close am I to those bandits? Not that close. Okay, well, I don't know whose fire pit that is, but I guess we're going to find out in a minute. Do I use a... No, not heal light wounds. You know, I should use those scrolls, too. I do have those, after all. Oh, they group AI'd me. Strongly recommend as well to respawn the NPCs I killed, like Bengar, Wolfgar, and Boltan. Again, if they're not a member of the main quest line, I'm not as inclined to respawn them. I will, if that's what you guys really want, but know that you'll be fundamentally... Like, I'm not really keen on respawning people. It seems like a cop-out, you know? Like, if I'm losing out on content because I decided to let them die, then let me lose out on the content, you know? Like, that's... It ruins the authenticity for me a little bit if I respawn people, because it's not, you know, it's not real. Then I've played God, you know. I've taken them from the pit of death, and I've said you get to live again because I decided you get to live again. And it's like, I don't know. It kind of makes the authenticity feel a little bit less authentic for me personally. That's just me personally, but that's, you know, that's how I feel at the moment. Woodland berry. Can't progress without Boltan. Are you sure? Because I did my due diligence once I killed him. I said, oh god, what if he really is part of the main quest? And I looked on... I don't remember what the website was. It was like a... Here's an amulet. So we've got all of his treasures. There was a website that has like all the NPCs on them, and the quests that they're involved in the game are listed on their webpage. And Boltan was part of 0 quests. He's just kind of a prison guard dude. And I'm like, I don't know. It depends on your path. Oh god. Oh, there's Bowman. There's Bowman. I'm gonna need a little help here. Maybe. Hang on, this might be salvageable. This might be doable. I just need to get away from the Bowman. Where's the... Okay, that's the bandit that I already got a hit off on. Got it. Hang on. Let me hit him first. Okay,
So much for
never
you,
mind.
lowlife.
Where did I save last? Right here, okay. So there's a lot of bandits there. I think having some help might be good here. So we'll come back to that when I have like a scroll or something I can use. Yeah, if we absolutely can't progress without those NPCs, I'll respawn them, but like, yeah, again, otherwise it kind of loses the authenticity of the playthrough kind of gets lost on me if I have to play God and respawn them, so. You can lure them one by one. Okay. Let's try that. Not with that. With that. There we go. Let me see if I can lure them one by one. I guess it just depends on where they're standing. If I catch them unawares. They might group AI me, though, if I do this, but we'll see. Nice. Bring it on, bandit dude. Or don't. Or don't and die. Do I have fireball? I think I have fireball spells still. Hold on. Let me look at my inventory. I do. I have 3 fireballs. Nice. Oh, I'm going to need some mana to use that, though. Hold on. There we go. Is it on 7? Yeah, it's on 7. Ha! Wait, hold on. There we go. I have a few of these, right? Yeah, I still have 7. So we're good. Pluck! Blick! No, I don't have mana. Hold on. Let me munch real quick. There we go. And pluck! Blick! I heard somebody pull their sword out. Who goes there? Aha. Okay. So that's 2 down. White rum. Ooh, that's kind of fancy. Fish, some gold nuggets. Okay, so there's 2 left, I think. We could probably handle 2. Maybe. Depends on where the bowman is. I'm gonna, like, rush the bowman, I think. See if I can find him. There he is. Oh, he even... Okay, so rushing 2 of them, not the smartest idea. Okay. I started looking at my HP bar and I was like, oh, that's decreasing too fast for my own good. Alright. So we still need to pick them off little by little. So let's see if we can find one. Here we go. Hiya! Bring it on, bitch! Oh, there's both of them. Okay. Okay, well that works. Okay. That worked out pretty good, actually. A sword. Healing herb, meadow berries, some more lockpicks to replace the ones that I lost. Good. I found another woodland berry and another sword. Is that supposed to happen? Are they supposed to have a sword on them and also a sword that they dropped? Because I almost feel like I'm cheating sometimes when I see that. An engraved ring, Overseas Trader Guild, Araxos. What on earth is Araxos? That's interesting. Never seen that before. I'm gonna have their beers. Fuck it. I'm just gonna imbibe beers and potions and get myself drunk. Hope y'all don't mind. I'll use a fire nettle. There we go. Meadow berries, I'll take that. Snapper weed, dragon root. Gonna hold on to the dragon root that we find for now. Excuse me. I'm gonna use it later when it's more. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna use it later when my my strength is it's harder to level up my strength later. So I'm gonna use it when that happens, not until. Anybody else here? Nope. The bandit that I killed with fireballs, I can loot now, though. Heavy branch, some arrows, berries, some gold, another bow. Oh, and more arrows. Okay. What did you guys have here? Some treasure chests. Hey, that's not bad. We can use our new lockpicking skills. See if we can get inside. Oh, Elvrich. Hi. Who are you?
Thank goodness. The bandits are done for. You have saved my life.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Elvrich. I come from town.
Master Thorben told me that you had disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
Me off here and we're keeping
that was a long time ago. What exactly happened to you?
What exactly happened to you?
I was on my way to the rendezvous I had set up with my girl. Her name is Lucia. We've been planning to get away to the mountains and away from the town and all those who live there. I had just arrived at the meeting point when suddenly some of these bandits sprang out from the underbrush and captured us both. I put up a fight, of course, but to no avail. There were just too many of them. You didn't happen to see them?
The bandits, you mean? Or... Yeah, tell me about Lucia.
Tell me about Lucia.
A girl from the harbor district. She used to work for that horrible Bromor. She's very pretty.
And what did the bandits want with you and her?
What did the bandits want with you?
Sometimes I could overhear them at night. I didn't get everything, but I think they wanted to make us slaves.
And where were they going to take you?
Where were they going to take
We're getting places here.
To a place somewhere here, on the island of Corinus, but I think one can't get there without a ship. They brought me to a mooring place on the coast. Some pirates were camped out there. One of the bandits approached the pirates to negotiate. They were having a fierce argument.
Okay, so we already talked about this. This is with Skip, so...
somewhere, along with me.
Yeah.
But the pirates wouldn't have it. So the bandits withdrew, and we've been sitting around here ever since. They seemed to be rather at a loss, and then you came.
And now they're dead. Pirates in Corinus. We've seen pirates in Corinus, though, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Pirates in Corinus?
I don't know very much about them. I first clapped eyes on one of them at the mooring place. They always stay in the background. Every single one of them is a wanted criminal in Corinus. They're afraid of the gallows. That's why you're never going to meet one of them in town.
Okay. So where do they moor?
Where's the pirates' mooring place?
Not far from the harbor of Corinus. When you stand on the quay and look out to the sea, all you need to do is get a boat and go to the right along the coast.
Okay, so I've already been there.
The bay you come across is the mooring place I was talking about.
Right. Okay, so I've already been there. Or on the matter, caught up to your thing with Canthar, don't like how you made a decision. Instead of taking the consequences the decision brings on you, you just killed the guy and skipped an entire sequence and get nothing. It's not like he would break your save or reset your stats to 0. I know it's your playthrough, but I only wanted to say what you personally think. That's fine, Satan. You can say that, but it's not going to make me go back on the decision. If I decide to kill an NPC and it breaks some quests for me, that's a consequence that I have to deal with as well. It means that I'm not getting as much content out of the game as I could have if I did it. I just knew. I had a sneaking suspicion from my own playthrough of Gothic 1 that Canthar was going to come back and bite me in the ass later in the game. I didn't know how, but I knew it was going to happen. And I said, I need to do something about this before it's too late, and that's why I killed him. Innocent people that I could have used for help later died because of it, though. And I have to live with that now for the rest of the playthrough. But I appreciate that you guys have an opinion on this. Universally, pretty much, it's been an almost universally negatively received decision that I've made about, well, I'll just kill him. But I'm not going back on it. So I'm going to live with it. That's the point I'm making. I should really ask where Lucia is now. I'm going to ask the rest of these questions, and then we'll get to that.
People are missing in town.
I don't know anything about missing people. I can only tell you what happened to me.
Right. Bromor says Lucia walked off with a golden dish. I found a golden dish, though. Is it Bromor's? Oh, no. Maria. Isn't Maria one of the people at the brothel? But it's Onar's dish. So why does she have it?
Bromor says Lucia walked off with a golden dish.
Well, if Lucia really stole from Bromor, the bandits will certainly have taken the thing from her.
Yep, and I have it, so... Where's Lucia now?
Where's Lucia now?
We parted ways at the big crossroads in front of Onar's farm. The bandits dragged Lucia off to the woods behind Sekop's farm.
Okay.
Enos protect her.
So she's out back there. Okay. Got it. Bandits who held you captive receive a shipment of something.
Did the bandits who held you captive receive a shipment of weapons?
Oh, yes. So many that they could barely carry them. They took the whole caboodle and disappeared towards Sekop's farm.
Okay, so now it's all pointing towards Sekop's farm. Oh boy. You should go to town, man.
You should
get yourself out of here.
Back to town in a hurry.
What else would I be doing? I'm going straight back to my master Thorben. Will you go look for the bandits?
Well, yes, I think so.
If you find Lucia, get her safely back to town, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, well that kind of gave us more information than we had before. Granted, it's the dead of night again, but I'm just going to sleep here. Forget it. Orc skin. Ooh, that's probably worth something. I'm just going to sleep here for the night. It's like, might as well use it, you know. I found it, so I may as well use it. Where's the bed? Here's the bed. Oop. There we go. Let me do this real quick. And bed. My place now. It's like I wake up, surprise, motherfucker! And they just kill me. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Where's the X? Oh, we got the X already. It was back here? Hold on. I found it. It was right here somewhere. But it had an amulet on it. Yeah, it was right here. But we already got the stuff from it, so now we can take it back to Greg. What was that? Woodland berry. Maybe I didn't pick that up before. Anything left? I don't think so. Let me... Whoops, that's the wrong quest. Let me look. We got the one on the small island lake. We got the one on the high pastures behind the farm. We got the one next to the entrance to the pass. And we got the one in the hollow behind the stairs that lead to the fields, which was this one. So I think we're good, honestly. You know what I would like to... Oop, what did I miss there? Bandit's rapier. Take it, thank you. More money. You know what I'd like to do, though, is I'd like to go up here again. Because there is a statue to Innos up here, and you know me about my HP. Every morning, I gotta pray to Innos for more HP. I know the 2 HP isn't all that helpful, but I can't pray to him for anything else at this point, so... Like, I could pray to him for strength or whatever, but I don't want to do that until my strength is high enough where it's a significant learning point cost for me to do that. Now I just need to find the statue, and then we'll be all good. It's right there. Okay. Okay. I will take some HP, please, Innos. Thank you. Alright, now let's head back down. We'll give Greg his stuff. So, were the militia... Well, you know what? I'm asking this question, but I don't actually want an answer. It's fine, because we still have to check out Sekov's farm. So the people that I'm supposed to intimidate might actually be up there. But was I supposed to, like, fight those other guys that were up there? It didn't give me an option to, like, be like, hey, get out of here. What the hell is wrong with you? You know, you better leave or there's going to be hell to pay. I'm going to beat you up. There wasn't an option for that, so... Gonna go out on a limb and assume we should probably check Sekov's farm before I start saying, okay, what the hell, you know? But we do have Greg's stuff, so let's take it to Greg first. And then we'll go from there. Now, my question is... Because there's a tower, well, it almost looks like a silo, really, but there's like a tower to the southeast there, inside of the circle that Skip made. So I don't know if there's maybe more bandits over there, or if that's just kind of a random landmark. I guess we could go look, but I kind of want to go to Sekov's farm first, a little bit, honestly. Okay. Get some more plants. And anything over here that wants to murder me? I think I murdered most of the things over here already, so that kind of helps. How about we save here? Let's see. Nothing doing out here right now. Okay, let's go find Greg. Oh, there is something doing out here right now. Hold on. Field raiders. Let's take care of these bad boys before we go find Greg. Why does this road lead to nothing? It's weird. You gonna get pissed or you gonna fight me? Bring it on, Tubby.
Nothing there.
The sound effect is still really loud in my ear. Okay, what was that? Oh, a stone tablet. Nice, I'll take that. So is this the pass that leads to that tower? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I just got to remember that it's down here. We'll go to Sekov's farm first. And then if we don't find much of anything over there, then we'll make a beeline over here. And see what we can find. Now, where is Greg? He's got to be around here somewhere. There he is. Dread Pirate Greg! I have your booty, I think.
Where exactly did you bury your stuff again?
Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there.
Yep, got that one.
There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfall.
Okay, got
there are
those.
Stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end.
Okay. I got all that, though.
How are things?
So. Those I had expected, but they're just a bunch. So what about those?
No, not all of them.
What do you mean, no, not all of them? I have them all.
I'm going right now.
I have them all in my inventory. What's the problem here? Hold on. What's your business with the mercenaries?
What was your business with the mercenaries?
Did I not pick up the amulet? I gotta check. Hang on.
For this fellow in red armor, but the idiots here have no idea what I'm talking about.
So you're probably looking for Dexter then.
I take it you're looking for someone named Dexter?
Damn it! How would I know the fellow's name?
I do know where you can find him.
I know where you can find him.
Really? Tell me.
Not far from here. He seems to be the leader of an evil gang of bandits.
Ha! Yup, that's him.
You reload after digging, forgot to dig it in. That's a possibility, yeah, maybe.
Now, all I need to do is scour all the hideouts and rat holes around here. I'll find that bastard. Don't need your help for that.
See, you say that, but I'm not really convinced. Okay, yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I probably did reload after digging, and I didn't dig again, so let me go look. Well, let me actually look at my inventory, because it should be in here somewhere, too. Hold on. It was a silver dish. It was his. We have a leather bag. That was his. I specifically made sure to keep that leather bag because that was his, I'm pretty sure. I got a bunch of skins to sell to my miesta when I go back. Let's go back up and look. Because I think that's what happened. Yeah. So let's go find out if that's the truth. Because it may just be. Because I didn't see the amulet in there. Hang on, unless it's up here somewhere. Yeah, I don't see an amulet in here, so that means I probably didn't grab this. Ooh, hang on, I missed another woodland berry. There we go. I should probably use that, since I'm, you know, still hurting for a little HP.
I think I've found something.
Okay, so we did in fact reload without digging that back up. Okay, well, at least we know where it is now. I'll take that, and that. Now we're back full health. And we should have all of Greg's stuff. We also told him where the Dexter guy apparently is, so maybe we could like follow him or something to go find him when I want to go up to the bandits' hideout. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want Greg to die on me or something, but you know. we'll see how it all goes here. How am I doing on experience anyway? How close am I? Pretty close to a level up, actually, so we might get some learning points here pretty soon to work with. And when we do, I'm definitely spending it on my one-handed skill. We're getting pretty close to getting 50% crit chance, so that's pretty good. Let's see, how do I have my setup going down here? I have... So what we're going to do with my learning points is we're going to get my one-handed skill up to 59%, and then I'm going to slow down on... Or no, I'm not going to slow down on it. I'm going to get it up to 59%, and then the next level after that we're going to get to 64, so I spend 2 learning points on that, like all of those, so I save some learning points. And then once I get it to 64% chance, I'm going to be loading up on strength until I get that to 64. Once we get it there, I'm pretty much going to be done raising strength for a while. After that, I'm going to be mostly focusing on raising my one-handed skill to get that to the point where I can have 100% crit rate. So, I found your buried things.
I found your buried things.
Then you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet, and they're all mine. Give them here.
Yep, I do in fact have them. Here you go.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet.
Yep.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
Wait, I get a share? Oh, 30 gold. Okay. Thanks, Greg. Thanks a whole bunch. What a blowjob. I was going to say blowhard or nut job, and then it just came out with both of those at the same time. Lol. So this is where the Stone Sentinel was. I'll just say what a blowjob, whatever. I already said it. It's on the internet forever. Big deal. Forget it. Let's move on. So Sekob's farm is up here, it looks like. Yes, how generous. Yeah, absolutely. He's the most frugal guy I know. Alright, so Sekob's farm is up here.
So where are we headed then? Are you the foreman here?
I'll give you one upside the head, you rascal. If you want to go ambling across my land, you'll pay me 5 gold coins, or you're in for a good thrashing.
Why? What did I... Are you the farmer
Your
here?
land? Are you the farmer here?
You can bet on that. Why else would I make you pay me a toll? I don't mind if
because
you
you're an
go and tell this
asshole, I
about
mean.
me.
Well, it's 5 gold. Is it a big deal? If he asks me for it every time, I'm gonna beat him up the next time, but I'll give it to him this time.
If I have no choice, here's your money.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
He's gonna ask me again. I know he's gonna ask me again, and then I'm gonna beat him up. Alright, so not Bronco's farm, Sekob's farm. Let's see if we can find Sekob. Balthazar, you've got a unique name, so... How are things?
How are things?
Ah, a new face here on the farm. Has the old skinflint finally granted me an apprentice?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm not an apprentice.
Oh, I see. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, and I've been waiting for a replacement for years. You aren't here because the neighbors are annoyed, are you?
No. Not even really at all. I'm looking for something else. What's the work you do here? I'll ask him about the bandits, too, but
What's
we'll do
the work you do here?
Oh, I guard the sheep, and I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. The animals are very loyal and very smart, you see. If you treat them well, they'll follow you for a lifetime.
I believe that. Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
Have you seen any bandits passing through here?
I certainly have. They passed along the edge of the field near Sekob's farm and entered the forest to the north.
Okay.
They were carrying loads of weapons. They looked like they were all set to win the war against the orcs. If my eyes didn't deceive me, they were also dragging a young woman along to the forest. I really hope they left her alone.
Yeah, I don't think they did,
stayed
but...
away from our farm.
I mean, they're dragging a young woman behind them. It's all a bunch of dudes. Like, that usually doesn't end well. Hopefully we get there in time. Everything, what's the trouble with your neighbors first?
What's the trouble with your neighbors?
Grass on this side of the big field is always so stunted and dry, so I mostly go to the big pastures of the other farmers. Oh, the landowner doesn't mind, but Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, always makes a big deal out of it when I take the animals up there.
Well,
he says Sekab should pay if I take his animals onto Bengar's pasture, but Sekab won't spend a measly coin for that, so I can't go up onto the plateau anymore.
Well, unintended consequence, man. You can go up there now. He's dead. I already know where that is. This is gonna get a quest that I'd be breaking if I did it, so we're not gonna do that. Everything else all right?
Everything else all right?
Oh, I can't complain. Thanks for asking.
No problem. Yeah, maybe I should go talk to Bengar. Hey, Bengar, is it cool if he walks the sheep up here? I'll take your silence as a yes. Till. Okay, well, hang on. He said a forest north of here. So there's somewhere up that way. Alright. Well, once I talk to a couple people here, we'll go check it out. Well, kiddo? What do you mean, well, kiddo? He doesn't look like a kid to me. That's weird. I'm getting some bad vibes. Let's save. Because I think this is going to go poorly for me. What is that running around in there? Oh, it's a blood fly. Never mind. Like, what the hell is that thing? It's freaking out, man. It's probably a blood fly. Probably being the operative word. Well, come on. There's a field raider over there, I think. No, go this way. There we go. I think there's a field raider over there, unless somebody killed it. Which is a possibility. Yeah, it looks like something's dead over here. So the real question is, what killed this thing? The goblins. Goblin skeletons. Okay, that explains what killed it then. Also explains why I got that bad feeling, because it's goblin skeletons. Like, what do you want? Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to get messed up. Okay, but there is a pathway over here. So we'll check that out. It's like over here somewhere. Like an actual road, it looks like, that leads over here. Here we go. Oh no, this is just a clearing. Never mind. What was that sound? Oh, a warg. Oh god. Wargs are bad at this point in the game. I'm just gonna let him kill me, because I can't handle wargs at this point in the game. They kill me in 2 hits without crits, so yeah. Alright, so blood flies and then avoid the goblin skeletons. Got it. Heading out, Raptor? Alright, sounds good. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Oh, there's the other blood fly. I was like, wait, where'd he go? Alright. So we established that there's goblin skeletons around here somewhere, and they probably want to murder me. So let me save again. And try not to die this time. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. No, fight each other, not me. If I bob and weave, maybe they'll fight something else. I'm just angering the whole damn village here. I just wanted to fight some bandits, man. Can you rip them to pieces first, please? Oh god, get off the tent, I'm stuck. I can't get up there. Okay. I think they actually are fighting the goblins for me. I think that's what they're shooting right now.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
I mean, they are shooting at me too, but, you know. What have I wrought here today?
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Wolf. Another wolf. Oh, somebody got killed. You hear that? Oh, because I brought all the monsters over to them. I see. Oh, I mean... I ain't one to take advantage, not take advantage of a situation like this. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the show, grab some popcorn. and I know, in the back of my head, I'm also saying it. Oh God, there's so much experience I'm losing in the process, but... Alright, who's gonna be left standing here? Goblin skeleton. Alright. Bring it down there, chubby. You're not chubby. You're a skeleton. You can't be chubby. How about this? Oop. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 of them still alive. All right. I'm hurt right now, but I did kill one of them. All right. So that was a trip and a half. It sort of worked a little, but it also sort of didn't. So I think we need to leave. And I think we need to leave right now. Before the wargs get me. Because I kind of saved in a bad spot. Because the wargs were right there. So I don't know if that's really plausible right now. Okay, there's a field raider. What's chasing me? Is it a goblin skeleton? Yeah, it's goblin skeletons. Okay. Hang on. We gotta find a way out of here where the wargs aren't gonna kill me and the skeletons aren't gonna kill me, because I can't handle either of those right now. So, we gotta beat feet here. Okay, I think the wargs are leaving me alone. So then, here's my question then. Where are the militia members I'm supposed to intimidate? Maybe I should look at my stuff a little bit more. Drive away the militia. Drive away the militia from Bengar's farm. It's on the high plains. So do I just go beat those guys up, or what? It didn't give me an option, so...
There's nothing here to steal. Clear off.
Isn't there a piece of land in this blasted country that doesn't belong to anyone?
Go to work. Then maybe someday you can call a piece of land your own. But until then, kindly loaf around somewhere else.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. Yeah, I don't even want to talk to him about anything here. I did intrude in his place, so... Bengar? Okay. So I probably have to talk to Bengar then to get the option to drive away the militia, don't I? Okay. Well, then I guess we'll go up there and we'll play God. If I have no choice, then I guess I will. So... let's see. I think I had a meadow berry, or a woodland berry. Yep, there we go. Here's somewhere. Any other ones? Not really. I should probably go cook up that raw meat that I've got there, but I'll do that. I'll do that later when it's important. Oh, bandit's rapier. Okay. More money! More money to give to me. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, why does the world look so faded? It's because I accidentally didn't press F4. Alright. Well, since we know this way is safe now... I was just in Sekov's farm. Oh, isn't there a place in this place that this blasted country doesn't belong to anyone? Yeah, this alcove. This alcove is mine now. Just thought about that. Because I kind of drove off all the bandits, and Elvrich is kind of going back to town, so... So the next time we visit town, we can go see the carpenter and see if... well, the carpenter slash locksmith, and see if anything that he's got... you know, will help us, so. That's what you're talking about. These characters may require sequence breaking if you just kill them early. Well, then that's a consequence we'll have to take. We'll respawn them if that's the case. Can you do me a favor, though, Garrick? And I hate to ask this, but I'm not sure if the game will break if I... You know, it might not. And actually, I don't think I need you to... Never mind, I don't think I need you to do that favor, because I can pull the chat up on my phone. And go up, so I can see what the insert code is here. So, we want... I thought I heard a goblin skeleton, and I was like, oh god, what the hell? Why are they up here? So, we want Marvin mode. We've got... let's see... F2. Insert BAU underscore 960 Bengar. And then turn it off with 42. What was the question? Good question. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if your NPCs are vital to the main quest, they should be essential until the main quest parts are completed. Then let me kill them. I'm going to use your stealth, Bengar. Let me talk to you first before you go running off and get yourself killed again. Where'd he go? He's sitting in an armchair. Hold on. No. Bengar, where are you walking to? Don't go walking off the farm again. Get killed by more lurkers.
Wait a minute.
You survived a miracle. Yeah. Something like that.
You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
How do you make a living?
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. ONR saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
Right. Anything strange happened around here lately? Good question.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
So another missing person. What was so strange about his disappearance?
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug.
Oh, Jesus.
Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
Maybe I shouldn't tell him. Oh, okay, I guess I just did tell him. We filled your meme Discord with some Gothic stuff. Okay, sounds good. I'll check it out after the stream's over. He was simply fed up? I don't know, maybe.
Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Uh-huh. Any clues, then?
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now.
Okay, so I'm gonna find, like...
drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
When I go into that forest to find that bandit camp, I'm gonna find, like, Lucia, this worker, and, like, half of the town of Corinus just sitting in their tent, right? Something like that.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home.
Oh, I already looked there.
I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys.
I didn't find a Pardos over there.
You would better give him a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
Yeah, they really didn't like it when I set them on fire. So... bandits carrying weapons when they pass by here? Good question.
Were the bandits carrying weapons when they passed by here?
What kind of stupid question is that? How would they be bandits if they weren't armed?
I mean a whole load of weapons. A big delivery.
I see. Yes. Now that you mention it, they were carrying lots and lots. Some in barrels, some in bags, and some on the cart they brought.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you for the information. You're employing day laborers?
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm.
Mm-hmm.
Then he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
Gotcha. Okay. What do you think of Onar?
What do you think of Onar?
Huh. He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm.
Well, not if I have anything to say about
loyal
it.
to the city, I'd be very much on my own.
Yeah.
At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
Because I was going to say, you say he might make all the small farmers bleed, but for what he's done, but not if I have anything to say about it. If I'm working with him, surely things will work better. What have we got against the royal troops?
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city. Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can. And the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
Oh, that's not good. I'm guessing you mean the pass to the mining colony.
The pass?
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malik about it. He was there a couple times last week.
Okay. I'm actually supposed to deal with your militia problem, so that's
I'm supposed to deal with your militia problem.
What? I told Onar he should send a couple of his mercenaries.
Yeah,
This is my chance to prove myself.
kind of, sort of a mercenary.
Do you know what the militia will do to me if you screw it up?
Nothing
These bastards
good.
come by here once a week and collect the taxes for the city. It's a good thing you came just now. This is their usual time. You should be here any moment.
Good. I'm perfectly in time then. I don't want to say this and then have him go up against them and get himself killed or something stupid. I'll deal
Let
with
the
him.
militia come then. I'll deal with them.
I can't wait. Here they come now. See? I told you so. Just don't screw it up.
Oh, yeah, they actually are coming. They're right there. Okay. Well, since we don't want to get ourselves murdered here, let's save it. There we go. Gentlemen.
Look at this one. Another joke. What are you doing here, huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy that's about to kick your ass. I'm your worst nightmare.
I'm your worst nightmare.
You're a dead man.
I keep coming back over and over again.
Oh my
Oh god. There's 2 of them. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Hold on. Let me back up a little. Come on, crit. There we go. No, turn around. There we go.
Oh my god.
Haha! 2 on 1 and I still won. You guys suck. Rough broadsword, I'll take that. I'm learning a little bit, though. I'm learning a little bit with the side strafing and the backing up. I was sort of spamming at the beginning, but it worked out okay. Well, there goes your militia problem. Yep, it's a thing of the
Your
past.
militia problem is a thing of the past.
Not bad. Maybe there'll be something left over at the end of the month now for a change. Thanks.
Boy, that would be nice. Well, that takes care of that problem. Let me cook up the rest of my raw stuff that I got here. How much time has passed since I accepted this quest? Let me see here. So the first day was the day that I fought Boko. The second day was the day that we just slept through, I think, because you only have 2 days for this as well. Well, we'll go see what happens with the mercenaries. We'll see what they want. See if I timed it right, I should be fine. Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
What with?
Okay, we've cooked all of our stuff. So now it's a race against the clock. Let's go see if we've timed this right. If we haven't, I think I still have a save from when I, after I was, or even it might have been before when I was fighting those bandits. And I guess we could just come back up here and respawn Bengar and then go from there. So we'll see. I'll see what happens. So that means we need to beat feet back to the mercenaries and see what Torloff has to say to us about this stuff. My question, though, is would the quest still take place if the 2 days had passed? Like, would he still have that quest if the 2 days had passed? Because, I mean, I don't know anything about the way that they coded this game, but it would seem to me like if the 2 days had already passed, that quest wouldn't be available. Because the flag would say failed, and it would say go back to Torloff so he can tell you failed, or like something like that. That's what I would, from what little I know of game coding, I would think that would be how it works. But we're gonna find out right now if that's how it works or if not. Because if not, I'm gonna have to get 1,000 gold and a sheep together from somewhere so I can go join the monastery, which would be just terrific. Just absolutely terrific. Okay. So let's go see what Torloff has to say. I took care of the problem with the militia. Yep.
I took care of Bengar's militia problem.
Did you make sure that they won't be standing on his doorstep again tomorrow?
They'd
Sure
have a
did.
really hard time doing that.
They'll have a hard time standing at all.
Well done. You passed your test. If you can handle a militia, most here will respect you.
Let's not tell them that they broke both of my legs and my not good arm in the process, and maybe I'll be able to get away with it. How's my reputation?
How's my reputation among the mercenaries?
Let's see. Wolf says he has nothing against you joining.
Okay.
Jarvis thinks you're on the right side.
Good.
You seem to have convinced Rod that you're strong enough.
I did.
Sentenza will vote for you. He says you were a very reasonable man.
We disagree, but okay.
Says you're okay.
Cool.
The rest of the mercenaries haven't said anything. You convinced most of them by passing the test.
Nice.
You have my vote in any case.
Okay.
And you won some fair duels. A lot of mercenaries respect that. Most of the mercenaries are for you. As far as we're concerned, you can start with us at any time.
Hell yeah!
Go to Lee. He'll explain everything else to you.
Awesome. Talk to some more people before visiting Lee again. Any suggestions on who? I feel like I've talked to most of the people here. I guess I haven't talked to this guy. Cypher. Well, anyway, let's save since I know that worked. There we go. Cypher. What's up?
How are things?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed back in the colony. Remember?
Okay. And what are you dealing in now?
And what are you dealing in now?
Ah, don't ask. I brought a whole package of swamp weed with me from the mining colony.
Really?
Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now and then. I've earned a small fortune on the side. That's all just. But some bastard stole all the weed from my chest. I'm pretty sure.
Now who would do that? Me.
He bunks in the same room as me, and he always grins at me like such an idiot.
Are you sure he just doesn't like you? I mean, that's a possibility. Would this package of swamp weed happen to be yours? I did keep it, so. I finished Jarvis's quest. If Jarvis is the one in the thing that tells you, hey, go beat up 3 people, I finished that one when I beat up Bolko. But you're right, I don't think I've talked to Cord yet, and I don't think I've talked to anybody behind the kitchen, so yeah, I'll explore. What are you going to do about the thief?
What are you going to do about the thief, then?
One of these days, I'll catch him puffing away on my weed. And then, I'll find a quiet spot and teach him a lesson he won't forget.
That's
if I knock
fair.
him down here in the middle of the yard, the other farmers will notice, and I'll pay an arm and a leg.
I talked to Jarvis after beating
Quite
Bolko.
simple.
Yes, I did.
can't
And he
look
said,
up
hey,
to
man,
my
you beat up 3
teammates as
people.
pay,
Awesome,
fine.
I'm for you.
That's the way ONR wants it. And the more witnesses there are, the more of a fuss there is. that makes things more expensive. So I'll pull the thing off nice and inconspicuously.
Meanwhile, you're telling me your plan in broad daylight. Cypher, you're not exactly the smartest guy out here, you know that?
I want to join Lee's people.
Lee's people? If Lee keeps on this way, they soon won't be his anymore.
I heard Silvio's
Lee
being
has
kind of a
always
dick.
been a quiet one. It was that way in the colony, too. But lately, he's overdoing it. He just wants to sit here and wait until the paladins drop dead from starvation.
I mean, it seems like a reasonable plan to
We should
me.
clean up a bit on the small farms and outside the city. I think that would make for an excellent change.
Okay, so
At
it's
the
good to
moment,
know
most of us are
where
just twiddling
you
our thumbs
side
here.
as
Do you
well.
want to join up anyway?
Sure I do.
I want to become one of you no matter what.
You already know that we take a vote on every new recruit.
What are you hinting at?
Well, I haven't had anything to smoke in a long time. Bring me a few swamp weed reefers and you got my vote. You can surely scare some up someplace.
I can do you one better. How about this?
Would this package of swamp weed happen to be yours?
Well, I'll be... Where'd you get that?
It took a little work.
It's a long story.
Doesn't matter. Really, you're a decent guy. Here, take this as a reward. Have fun with it. First,
200 gold. 10 items of swamp weed. Nice. First, let you roll a few. So I can still give him swamp weed? Okay, I'll give him some swamp weed.
About the swamp weed.
You brought back my packet. Now everything will be all right. I'm certainly gonna vote for you.
Nobody wants to know.
Give him 10 joints first, but okay. Oh, okay. You're probably right. I probably should have done that first, but I figured I could do him one better. I'll give him the whole package. But, you know. So what do you have in stock?
Show me your wares.
Sure. Help yourself.
He seems like a decent guy now that I brought back all of his stuff for him. Willow bow. Stew. Stew is pretty good. It's a pretty good healing item, actually. Some swamp weed and torches. I could probably use a couple torches. Let me look. Whoa, where was my cursor there? Hold on. Wolf's Tooth, Rough Broadsword is not good. Sword. I'm just going to give you a bunch of stuff, Cypher. I hope you don't mind. I wonder if I should keep one of these bandits' rapiers and take it to town as, like, evidence or something for... Because wasn't that one guy looking for, like, irrefutable evidence that the bandits were Martin or something? Marvin? Was that his name? Or Martin in town? He was looking for, like, irrefutable evidence. Although I think I showed him a bandit's rapier already, and he was like, well, that doesn't tell me anything. So... That guy, you prepared something special? Oh, boy. Something special, huh? I don't know if I like the sound of that.
I need irrefutable evidence that this bandit is run by this dude. Oh, here's some irrefutable evidence in the form of this weapon. This doesn't tell me anything.
I'm gonna get rid of the Wolf's Tooth. It's served its purpose at this point. If I ever decide I want to do a damage type equals 16 shitpost, which is a possibility of something I could do later, I could just use the sword that we have currently. So we're gonna get rid of it. Sayonara, old friend. I will miss you. Anything else to sell? These are all healing items, so not really. So I don't know what this Araxos stuff is for. Araxos sounds like a... what's that soap called in the Fallout universe? That's what it sounds like.
Araxo what?
There's a ring called. There's a ring with the name Araxos.
Oh, you mean a Braxo cleaner?
Abraxo, that's it in the Fallout universe. Yes, thank you.
Araxos sounds like the most terrifying combination of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That guy over there. We'll go check in a moment. We will go check in a moment. What did he have that I wanted? A torch. I'll take this stew as well. Thank you, Cypher. You've been a big help. So Bennett we've talked to. Hodges we've talked to. Did we talk to Elena? I don't know if we talked to Elena. We talked to Wolf. A mercenary. We talked to Rod. A farmer. What was that? Oh, a sheep. I was like, wait a minute. Farmer. I think we've talked to Gunnar as well.
Is it really true?
Yeah, we've talked to him already. Okay. We'll talk to Elena. I don't know if I've talked to her. Hello, pretty girl. Oh, God. Back up. Back up. Too close, man. Too close. Bad touch. Bodo. Hello. How's it going?
How's it going?
Hey there. How's it going?
Militia's bullied us long enough.
Now that the mercenaries are on our side, they won't dare to just show up here anymore.
This guy seems a little more gung-ho about the mercenaries than most of the farmers here.
We're not going to take it anymore.
Well, good to know whose side you're on. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land here, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna like walk off the farm ever so slightly, and I'm gonna end up finding like a shadow beast or something, and be like, well, okay, that's just great. I'm gonna save here. Whoops, F5 is not going to help me. Who's this guy? Cord. I know you.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, go talk to one of the younger mercenaries. You can come to me when the paladins show up here.
What? About the
Whenever
paladins.
one of you peasants comes to me, it's always about slaughtering innocent beasts.
I'm not a peasant. Think you have me confused for somebody else.
What is it you want then?
Teach me to fight. I want to become a mercenary. I
want
can't
to
talk to
become
him
a
about the...
mercenary. You
What's
look
it
more
called?
like someone who'd been born to work in the field, boy.
Yeah, that's what
Can
they
you
told me
wield
in
a
the
weapon
last
then?
game.
So, how about one-handed weapons?
I'm not so bad at that.
Pretty good at it.
And two-handed weapons then?
I'm not so
I'm
good at
surely
those.
going to get better.
Well, at least you're not a damn beginner. All right, I'm going to vote you in.
Cool.
Whatever else you need to know, you can learn from me.
Awesome. What else can you teach me? Well, should I learn first one or two-handed? I heard you belong to the Ring of Water. That's what I really wanted to know, is about the Ring of Water thing, because somebody told me about that. It was an NPC, I think. What should I learn first? I know what I'm learning first, but I'm going to ask
What
anyway.
should I learn first? One-handed or two-handed combat?
Those two types of arms are rather similar. As soon as you reach the next level with one type of weapon, you automatically learn for the other as well. If, for instance, you're good at fighting with one-handed swords, but still a beginner with two-handed weapons, your two-handed skills will go up as well whenever you train with a one-hander.
That's true. I did get 1% in two-handed once I got up to 40% in one-handed.
Training more exhausting. If you always train both, you'll arrive at the same result with less effort.
That's terrible
The outcome
advice.
will be the same either way. It's your choice.
Why would you train both? You're going to end up being shitty at both of them then. Yeah, especially in a game like this where you got to be focused with your LP. Like, that's awful. Why would you do that, developers? This is the guy that's... He seems like, you know, the kind of, like, teacher guy where he's like, oh, I'll tell you what you need to know about the game mechanics, and I'm trustworthy. You just messed a bunch of people up by saying that. They're going to have to grind levels. Anyway. Advantages?
What are the advantages of one-handed?
It's not
or
that big of a
two-handed
deal.
weapons?
I'm making it a bigger deal than it actually is, though.
I see you've given the subject some thought. One-handed weapons are faster, but a little weaker. Two-handers cause more damage, but you can't strike as fast.
Right.
Also, you need more strength to wield a two-hander. This means additional training.
This is pre-add-on
The only way to
dialogue?
become really good is to
Oh, okay.
invest a lot of effort.
Yeah, because I heard the add-on with Night of the Raven, it made the game significantly more difficult. So maybe because the game was less difficult in vanilla, it made more sense, you know. But I don't know. Or it could just be the fact that, hey, if you train one of them, you end up training the other one, and it just sort of balances out after a while, so that it doesn't matter what kind of weapons you find out in the wild, you can use both of them. I don't know. What can you teach me in terms of fighting?
Teach me how to fight.
I can train you to use a one-handed sword, but you're not good enough yet to wield a two-hander. I don't waste my time with beginners.
Okay. Okay, so he can train me in one-handed weapons if I wanted him to. Cool. All right. And I think we leveled up, so I probably could get some from him. I'm going to see if I have learning points first. But before we do that...
I've heard that you belong to the Ring of Water.
What rat has not been able to keep his big trap shut?
Lee told me about it.
Looks like I've got a deal with you now, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
All right. So what do you need? And be damn careful about what you tell me. For if I don't like what I hear, I just might skin you alive.
Well, that's rather intimidating. I don't really need anything. I'll get along by myself. You already said you'd vote for me, so...
I don't really need anything. I'll get along by myself.
If that's what you want, you had your chance. And woe betide you if I hear that you can't keep your trap shut. And I'm only saying this once, understand?
That was a bit of a 180, huh? Well, alright, anyway. That was not helpful at all. I thought he was going to beat me up there. I heard him take his sword. I was like, oh shit! But no. He's not going to beat me up, thankfully. So, behind the kitchen. Yep, that's where I'm going next. That's where I'm going next. Do I have learning points to use them? I do. Okay, so after I check behind the kitchen, we'll go and use those learning points that I was talking about there. So, Dar. Hello. What are you smoking, man?
What are you smoking there?
Want a toke?
Sure.
Sure.
That's pretty good.
Not bad, huh?
That's pretty good stuff. Now I'm high again. Yay.
I have my sources.
Do you now? Think I need your sources. Have you ever tried shroom tobacco?
Have you ever tried shroom tobacco?
I made it.
Sounds interesting. Give it here.
There you go.
Alright, here we go.
Ascend to the heavens, my friend, because that's what the last guy did.
Have you ever smoked that stuff yourself?
No.
Well.
Why, was it bad? Not your cup of tea, huh? Alright.
Have you or haven't you?
I've been sort of busy.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say, you might...
Robot.
You might get a bit of a high off of that.
That stuff is way too harsh. Don't even try it.
Okay, cool. I'm joining the mercenaries, man. Actually, you know what, first, you know anything besides smoke?
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Do you go tip sheep
Not
at night?
The moment.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I want to join the mercenaries.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Can't tell if I'm coming down
Who
yet or not.
cares?
Okay, well, that sounds good. Thank you. Okay, I came down. Good. Okay. Whew! We're good. What's with the weird monastery here? Yep, talk to Cypher. I already took care of his packet there. I could talk to him again, see if talking to Dar has any effect. A sheep. A burned out building. What's inside the burned out building? Probably nothing, huh? Wonder who burnt it. That's the other question. So the sheep are what I'm hearing right now. Let's go see what's inside the weird monastery-looking thing, and then after that we'll go talk to Cypher again. Uh-huh. Old stone tablet, thank you. Gold dish, thank you. Silver candlesticks. I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking this stuff. The gods are probably gonna not like me very much for taking these offerings, but it's like I walk outside and I just get struck by lightning. Oh, that would be funny. Let's go see what Cypher has to say now that I've talked to his friend, quote unquote.
Hey.
Okay, so he has nothing new to say about that. Cool. So let's go spend our points with what's his face up here, and then we'll talk to Lee, and we'll be officially joining the mercenaries. And then I'm going to bed because I need HP and I need it now. So teach me how to fight.
Teach me how to fight.
I could train you to use a one-handed sword, but you're not good enough yet.
Maybe he didn't have another dialogue option because I got him his weed packet already, so he was just kind of like, whatever, it doesn't matter if he took my stuff before, you know what I mean? Maybe because I did things out of order. Train me in one-handed weapons, please. One- and two-handed weapons? Was that supposed to happen?
You've become better already. Keep it up.
Alright, cool. Well, it got me that for 10 LP. He still scares me whenever he does that. Okay, well, apparently my two-handed weapons are still going up a little bit. I got 5 points out of 5 points from one-handed, so that's kind of interesting. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to Lee and see if we can get officially get our orientation into the mercenaries completed. Which one was the one that I saved in most recently? This one. Okay. Here we go. Lee. That's Torloff. Not Lee. Lee's in here? DJ Khaled's in here. Never mind. Can't experience it anymore. Let yourself say it. Stole Cypher's weed and sold it in town. If you told him about it, he would attack Dar. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're not Lee. Where's Lee? I need to find Lee, my man. Where'd he go? I need to know this for what's coming next. Okay. Keep that in mind. It's probably Onar's spot, isn't it? Onar, yep. Is Lee in here? Are you Lee? No. Let's see Lee. There's a couple people I haven't talked to. I just want to talk to Lee so I can get this whole orientation thing over with first. I should probably talk to Onar about that dish, though, shouldn't I? Where is Lee? Where did he go? Is he in here? Lee, here you are. I'm ready to join you.
I'm ready to join you.
Didn't you
or his
pass
wife. Oh, that's true.
Karlov's
Yeah.
test?
Yes.
That's good. What did the other mercenaries say?
Most of them are on my side.
Good. Then go see Onar now. I've already talked with him, but you'll have to negotiate your pay yourself.
Okay. That's fair. Thanks, Lee. Alright, so now we can go talk to Onar. Okay, so we could give it to him or his wife. I kind of want to see what happens with both, so I think we might save first before, so I can just see what the difference is. Like, if the difference is substantial enough, you know what I mean? Is his wife here? That's the real question. His wife is Maria, and I don't think she's here. Who's
Don't even
Lucille?
think about touching anything here. Otherwise, you'll get a couple upside the head. Got it?
Okay. Fair enough. What's your job?
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's hired a former convicts from the penal colony.
And that instantly leads to distrust. What a shock.
No one watches out.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. Did anybody try to steal anything yet?
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few, and I caught them all.
Nice. I don't care about the junk. It's fine. Whatever. He can keep his junk. It's fine. I don't want anything to do with his junk. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Wasn't there another guy that I haven't talked to? Mercenary. Was it just DJ Khaled? I don't think so. I think I've already talked to DJ Khaled. Now let's see if everything's alright with him.
With you?
So, you want to join us then? Hmm? Do you even have a decent weapon?
How'd you end up with the mercenaries? Before we go there, let's go with this.
I came with Silvio from the south. We belong to an army of mercenaries which fought against the orcs.
Okay. What's your opinion of Silvio?
What's your opinion of Silvio?
He's a dangerous fella, and many of the mercenaries who came with him this far listen to what he says. Better not pick a fight with him.
Yeah, I already have PTSD from picking a fight with his right-hand man, so I think I'll stay away from Silvio for now. I think
What's
of Lee.
your opinion of Lee?
I think that the only thing Lee is really interested in is getting away from this island.
I mean, you're right.
He wants to go to the mainland. Seems to have a bone to pick with someone there. At any rate, he does a far better job than Silvio ever could.
I'm trying to think if we ever saw who Lee had a bone to pick with in the first game. I feel like we've heard about it, but I don't remember. It could, I mean, honestly, it could just be the king, really. I mean, like, everyone here has a bone to pick with the king because he's the king. He got us all thrown here, basically, so, like, you know. Would you mind if I joined you?
Would you mind if I joined you?
Once you have passed the test, I shall vote for you.
Okay.
I passed it already.
Well, that's all right then.
Cool. What weapons do you have to offer?
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
Let's see. Probably stuff I can't use yet. That is a very powerful two-handed weapon. Berserker's Axe. Holy hell. I wonder if it's got good range. Barbarian's Battle Axe. Heavy two-hander, Battle Axe, two-hander. Whoops. Dragon Hunter's Crossbow. That's a good crossbow. If we have 2,500 gold at any point, I guess I could always get that. Rough Bastard Sword, Mace, Dragon Bow, Oak Bow, War Crossbow. That's also pretty good. I don't think we're ever going to get to the point where we have the strength for the Dragon Hunter's Crossbow, though, if I'm being honest with you. Longbow, Hunting Bow, Short Bow, Arrow, Leather Belt. I'm already wearing a belt. Thank you, DJ Khaled. Let me go talk to Onar before he goes to sleep. He might already be going that way, considering what time it is. Nope, he's still sitting in chair. Got
Who
it.
let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Hello to you too. Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
Lee sent me. I want to work here as a mercenary.
He's already talked to me. He's the one responsible for you. So suit yourself.
Okay.
But no fooling around here. Leave the farmers and the maids alone, and above all, don't nab anything. Capiche?
Capiche, yes.
All we need to discuss now is your pay.
Okay. So before I get into anything else, we'll talk about the pay first, since that's,
so how about my pay?
Well, let's see. Let me think. 50 gold pieces. What do you say?
Per day. No, total. I mean, I'm okay with that, honestly. Like, I'm not even looking to get paid all that much from this guy. I can find enough pay just from wandering the world and getting weapons, so I think I'm going to take it.
Sounds all right.
I think so, too. Now go see Lee.
This guy's like the Godfather, so I don't think I want to piss him off, I'll be honest. I still haven't given him his dish either, so... everything all right here on the farm?
Everything all right here on the farm?
I don't see how that's any of your business. You don't belong on the farm.
Well, yeah, not yet. Revolting against the city, so I've heard.
Revolting against the city, or so I've heard.
Now listen up. I inherited this farm and this land from my father. And he inherited it from his father. I'm not going to allow that greedy imbecile of a king to make off with all that just in order to feed his useless armies.
I mean, that's
fair.
fair.
The orcs has been going on forever. And where do we stand? On the edge of defeat. No, I prefer to defend my farm myself. The money that I save this way can pay for my own army.
I mean, you've pretty much got like a fiefdom going on here. I don't know if that's how you say fief or if it's fife, but it's like the old manners, like back in the Middle Ages in Europe, where they would literally have like a farm that had like walls around it, and that's where they would centralize their soldiers and everything like that. So his process makes sense. I'll give him that. All right. Well, anyway, Onar told me to go back and talk to Lee again. Let's go talk to Lee again before he falls asleep. And then I'm going to fall asleep, and then we're going to be done for today. We've extended this a little bit because I kind of wanted to see if I can join the mercenaries before I call it a day. That's Torloff. Here's Lee. Guess what?
I'm ready to join you.
Have you seen Onar?
I have.
He agrees.
Welcome aboard. Here, take some decent armor first.
Nice.
I'm glad to have you with us. I already have your first assignment.
Okay, awesome.
It has to do with the Paladins. It's time you went to see them.
Cool, that's what I wanted anyway.
Go there anyway.
Yep. How do I get to them now?
And how can I get to the Paladins now?
Very simple. You'll take our peace offering to them.
Peace
I know
offering,
Lord Hagen,
okay.
the commander of the Paladins, from my time in the Royal Army.
Mm.
I know how he thinks. He doesn't have enough men. He'll accept the offer. At least he'll listen to you. I've written a letter here. In any case, that
peace offer for the
To
Paladins.
see the leader of the Paladins.
Okay. Well, that's progress then. Thank you, Lee. That means that we have.
Welcome to the mercenaries, kid.
That was weird.
As soon as I have something for you to do, I'll let you know.
Awesome. So Torloff will have assignments for me as well. Did I switch armors? Hold on. I think I did. I think Lee ripped the clothes off of me and put the mercenaries armor on. You could at least take me out to dinner first, Lee. Holy hell. So I still have the leather armor. I can sell that now, probably. I just got to remember not to eat Thekla's stew because of the HP bonus there, so I'll keep that in mind.
That's not what I heard.
Alright, so Torloff might have things for me to do. I could probably sleep here with the mercenaries now, but I think I'm going to go sleep with the farmers. It's fine. I know my place. I'm just a grunt at this point, so, you know. It's probably for the best. Bad taste joke. I thought it was pretty good, but that's just me. Okay. Sleep till morning. We've slept well, feel rested. I didn't have to use all of my potions to refill my HP, so that's awesome. So we've joined the mercenaries. It's about damn time. Now all we gotta do is go back and see the Paladins, and then once we do that, maybe we'll be able to finally move on to Chapter 2.
Look at that.
Hang on, Raoul wants to pick a bone with me.
Don't think that I respect you now, just because you're one of us. I'll tell you something. No matter what you're wearing, I can see right through you. To me, You're just a greasy little idler, nothing more.
Well, I'm glad you literally can't see through me because, yeah, that would lead to some trouble. What's your problem, Raoul?
What's your problem?
I know people of your sort. All talk, no guts.
I already beat you up, dude.
Somebody who dresses up all important and brags about his heroic deeds.
Have I ever bragged about defeating the Sleeper, which I did, by the way?
Here in the mouth, because he claimed he could bring down a black troll with one hand tied behind his back.
So what?
What's that supposed to mean? So what?
I've killed a
Have you
troll.
ever seen a black troll, Big Man? Do you have any idea how big those monsters are, man?
Just use a shrink monster spell.
If you just get one step too close to them, they'll tear you to pieces.
He's gonna have me find one, isn't he? You know what? Fine. I'll find one.
Black troll, no problem.
You're asking for it, huh? I ought to rip your head off. But I've got a better idea.
I'll let the troll do it for me.
Then prove it.
What's in it for me?
Stupid question. Your honor and your jaw in one piece?
No, that's fair.
That's not a whole lot, is it?
Shall we say, I'll pay you a ton of money if you bring me the hide of a black troll. How's that sound?
Better.
Then what are you waiting for?
Well, okay then. Punch you in the face again. Oh, God. I wonder if he gives me more money for that than my master would, because my master is a hide dealer. Okay, so we have something of a mission then. We have two missions, really. We have a black troll to kill, but I need to go back to Corinus to do that anyway, so we'll go fight. We'll go meet with the leader of the Paladins, Lord Hagen, in the process, and then we'll go see if I can get a shrink monster spell to fight a troll. And that will all happen on the next episode of Gothic 2, the Stream Edition, which is going to be happening, what's today, Tuesday? On Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, excuse me. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. We have Discord memes to watch, so we're going to be doing that for just a moment. But if that's all I will see of you, then thank you again. And I will see all of you on Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, for the next stream. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night. Okay, so let me just exit out of this. I did just save, right? Yes, I did. Okay, good. So let me do that. And then I'm going to just edit my notes real quick. Take out level 8 and level 9 because I already did those. We can do that. And then switch over. I said switch. There we go. Oh, there's my thing. All right, cool. So Discord memes. Hold on. Let me look here. What we got. What have we here? I see new things, new unreads. Let's see. Hang on. That's a Drake meme. That's funny. Oh, here's the beating an orc colonel with level 0. Maybe we'll watch that in a second. So here's the first one. Saying no to all these other weapons. I'm guessing this is the heavy branch right here, if I had to guess right. Nice. What else we got here? What in the holy mother of God is that monstrosity? Oh, okay. It's a see. I don't watch The Simpsons, so I can't really tell you what that's all about. But I'm guessing that's Mo, which is why that's Mo from The Simpsons. Okay, that makes sense. I think I've actually, you know what? I've seen Mo because isn't he the guy that taught that class? You know the what's the line? Say some guy is dissing your fly girl. You just give him one of these. That thing. I think that's who it is. I've only seen that video. I've only seen that section of the show because it was a Persona 5 meme at one point. So part 1, part 2 with subtitles. Let's see how long these are. Hold on. Don't watch them yourself, but you know him somehow. I think he's kind of prolific on the internet, so that could be why. Let's see. So how long are these ones? Let's find out. 246, and then the second one is how long? Second one has subtitles. This one is 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Yeah, okay, I got some time. Let's check them out.
Znałem kiedyś gościa, Onar miał na imię. Stary był i groźny zawsze miał.
It's my leg.
Znalazł trochę ziela w skrzyni z ubraniami. Potem jak zapalił, zaczął tańczyć wieśniakami.
Okay, let me ask first though. Are there subtitles for this? I don't see a CC down here. So this one has subtitles though. So hang on. Let me. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Where's my chat? There's my chat. Let's see here. Do it that way. Okay. So, am I still going to get this even though I can't understand what they're saying? I guess that's what I'm asking. I mean, the other one, it was like I could see what they're saying because of the subtitles, but this one, there's no subtitles, so... Watch the first one. Okay. Why is he in like a hoodie?
My lubimy palić, bo to daje nam potemkę. Chcę jednego bucha, nie proszę cię o nic więcej. Wiesz co jest zielone, małe i rośnie na bagienie.
I mean, they're probably dealing weed or something. Think about how awesome Swampy is and Dar's annoying them because he wants some. Oh, okay. So he's with Cypher then. Okay, I see.
Pewnie znacie Rosji, to żona Sekoba. Bez przerwy skarży się, że boli mią noga. Zaczęła palić ziele, to już paczka czwarta. Tak się upaliła, że zaczęła robić z dachu salta.
I don't think she's supposed to backflip off the thing there.
Jeśli chcesz zapalić trochę bagiennego ziela.
This is the first Gothic video ever to reach 1 million views and the most popular one to this day. Really? Yeah, I see that. 2.2 million views. That's not bad. And it wasn't even posted like that long ago. It was posted in 2017, so that's impressive. Good for this guy. Seriously. Because if this is original music, which I would assume it is, he's still making royalties off this. He's probably in pretty good shape. They just punt Dar across the screen. Why did he die? Or is he just on a bad trip? Probably just on a bad trip, right? What? What just went in there? That's a lot of mole rats and other things. Okay, so he's on a bad trip, I see. Well, if you can't beat him, you might as well join him. Okay, I think Linky is Link. I at least got that part. God damn it, he stole it anyway. I'm surprised he didn't like blow up or something. Considering. But maybe this isn't by the same guy as the other memes, so maybe that's why. Okay. Part 2.
To rzeczywiście prawda.
Hang on, I can full screen this, hang on. I didn't full screen it.
Wstawaj szybko, mamy problem. Tak tu był prawdopodobnie. Paczka ziela nam zniknęła, szukam wszędzie i jej nie ma. Musiał udać się na farmę. Myślę, że tam paczkę znajdę. To najlepsze moje ziele z darem. Nim się nie podzielę.
Well, he probably already smoked some of it, so.
Pójdziemy do zamku i do czerwonej latarni.
The Red Lantern?
Przeszukując całe miasto. Jeśli będzie trzeba, przeszukamy nawet klasztor. Ukradł nam towar, powiedz mi, gdzie Darwin schował.
Szukam paczki, taka mała kwadratowa. Może pan pomogę, jeśli w grę wchodzi nagroda.
If there's a reward.
Spokój, od rana boli mnie głowa.
Yeah, I could see that.
Powiedz mi, gdzie Darwin schował.
Szukam paczki, taka mała kwadratowa. Nawet gdybym wiedział, to nie powiem ani słowa.
Okay.
Słyszałem, żeby w tym ktoś plotkował.
Why were his ears so gigantic just now?
Sprawdziliśmy całą farmę, wszystkie piętra, każdy parter. Nikt nie widział najemnika, który z naszą paczką znika. Nic już tutaj nie znajdziemy. Czas opuścić tereny. Musimy popytać wszystkich. Dar nie mógł opuścić wyspy. Przeszukamy lasy, przeszukamy wszystkie farmy. Pójdziemy do zamku i do czerwonej latarni. Spędzimy godziny przeszukując całe miasto. Jeśli będzie trzeba, przeszukamy nawet klasztoru.
Why are they so worried about the monastery though? Are they like against weed over there? Because if they are, I don't like them very much.
Nie przeszkadzaj, muszę orków obserwować. Ukradł nam towar, powiedz mi, gdzie darmo schował. Szukam paczki, taka mała kwadratowa. Czy to nie ta paczka, którą miałeś skonfiskować? Lepiej powiedz mi, gdzie jest moja wątroba.
If you've seen my liver.
Pewien, że to tu, nie prowadząc mi słysz zapadak innego ziela. Rzuć w tym rejonie wyspy.
My God, Lester.
Sprawdzić jedną z dróg, zanim noc zawida. Jeśli tylko pójdziesz drogą w dół, znajdziesz najemnika.
Co w takim razie zrobisz ze złodziejem?
Złapię go, jak będzie palił moje ziele. A wtedy znajdę spokojne miejsce i dam mu lekcję, której nie zapomni.
Well, you're about to teach him the lesson because we just found him. He's running into that forest that I almost got killed in. Well, that I did get killed in, but you know. Nice. Well, they found the weed package, at least that's a good thing.
A jednak mi się nie wymkniesz.
I missed that last part. Was he looking at a meat bug or something? Well, okay then. That takes care of that. Okay. So, we're done. It's almost 3 hours of Gothic 2, so that's not too bad. So, yep, I will see all of you on Thursday, everybody. 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Be there. Take it easy, everybody.